Did you get to keep your
Really?
dragon?
No, I let Paku keep it.
Oh, very nice.
Pucky was now sporting a sick scar over his eye and has a necklace of shark teeth now.
Fuck yeah. Hold on a second. There might be violence outside of my apartment.
Gun violence?
Take a gun.
Take 2 guns.
No, just fucking morons yelling at each other.
Take 3 guns.
You only need the ones.
1 for each hand, a third taped to your back.
I actually only have 2 guns.
Lame.
1 for
I had
each
none.
hand.
I wish I had more.
Lame. I have a fucking Benelli Supernova and an 8mm Mauser.
Is the Benelli the Supernova? Is that the shorty?
It's the short tactical one with the pistol grip. I think they're illegal to buy now in California, actually.
Probably.
Yeah, all my guns that I have are overkill.
I mean,
I think
for
you mean just right.
1 is when they get too close. 1 is when they get too far. So there's a good as long as you stay between 100 and 300 meters away, you're fine.
All the lead at close range.
Yeah. Do you want 12?
Hey,
Do you want
could
12?
probably bag somebody with an 8mm like 400 meters with irons. With optics, you can get up to 800 meters.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think you can push it out to 12, really.
The most I've seen is 800. I wouldn't be surprised if you can go further. Because, yeah, it's a trench rifle, right? Like, technically, you can kill an elephant with that thing.
Definitely kill a bear with it.
No, they do sell elephant rounds for it. I was at the range one time, and, like, I forget if I have a shitload of shitty surplus ammo for plinking, and I, like, forgot it or something. So I was buying rounds there, and I looked at the side of the box, and I'm like, what the fuck? You down an elephant with this? Like, that's ballsy.
Pretty sure hunting elephants is illegal.
Only in America, where there aren't any elephants.
That's true.
That's not true. There's elephants at the zoo. That's just, like, real illegal.
What's the joke? My grandfather had the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo.
I've never heard that one. That's great. No, that reminds me of my granddad fought in World War II. He was so close, he almost survived. You could see the Allied campfires getting closer and closer on the hillsides, and then he fell out of a guard tower.
No, the way it goes, I don't like telling the story about it because my grandfather died in, World War II, but, he died in a concentration camp.
Fell out of the guard tower.
Fell out of the guard tower.
Yeah.
No,
I
my
did
granddad
read
survived World War II because he spent the entire thing drunk.
Based. There's I read a really interesting book. It is a co-authored a Holocaust survivor story. One half the book is written by a lady who was in and out concentration camps and shit. The other one is by a guy who was like a kid in the Luftwaffe or like Hitler Youth.
Jesus.
Yeah. And like what his experiences were and how he was like indoctrinated into believing all this insane shit. Till he was like really young too.
What, Hitler Youth?
Yeah. They're like they're making him like fly airplanes at like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My granddad joined the Navy at 15.
Yeah.
I think we were the ones having this conversation a while ago, and I was like, now that I think about it, my granddad was technically a child soldier.
Yeah.
They didn't make him like they used to.
I mean, yeah, but no, right? Like, the only reason my granddad did is because it was more dangerous to be at home.
Factories didn't run themselves, damn it.
I still think the children yearn for the mines, based on the popularity of Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I mean, it's an American tradition.
Exactly.
So Hasbro had a really cool adventure. What did everyone else do? Let's fill them in.
We were stupid.
Yeah, you like went off script, I heard.
Yeah.
Just a little.
We're going to the Lonely Mountain, apparently.
Weird
Right, that's what
flex,
it's called?
Okay. Yeah.
We're
Battle of the
role-playing
Five
The
Armies and all.
Hobbit.
Yeah. Only there's no hobbits as tricksy as they are.
Halflings.
There's still no halflings.
Hold on.
Apparently I was losing my
There's-
mind because the last thing I wrote was Wizard, W-I-Z-R, @,
Man, I missed you doing the good drugs last week.
apparently.
Yeah, the wizard is Albus Bumblebee.
Bumblebore.
I appreciate all the thoughtful care you put into planning things, Shuffler.
There is a halfling.
I'm making fun of your names.
That's what they're there. That's what they are there for. The-
That's
What
why
they're there.
The halfling's name is Bilda Boxend.
Sounds like a Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were looking for people to come to the village. We got the carpenter to join. He's a dragonborn. He's green. We helped a guy who was beat up in an alleyway, and he gave us a red gold medallion, which was really cool. And we found a wizard who said he'd come be a helper in town, but he might suck. That is yet to be determined.
You gotta buy him dinner first.
Yeah.
We also convinced him that he was done with the job that he was already working on, and
Yeah, it's a bunch of dwarves are really mad at us.
Yeah. We got in a little bit
we
of a
decided
pickle.
to not fight all the dwarves.
Pickles.
So we're gonna do
Well,
the.
we
we're gonna
tried a
finish out
little.
this contract.
Like, how and why did you piss off all the dwarves? Are you scabbing? Like, what's going on?
No,
we
no, we just
stole their
convinced the
wizard.
that he was done with his portion of the job.
Yeah, we kind of poached their wizard.
Well,
Well.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
yeah, but that's kind of what I remember. Anyone have anything to add?
Yeah, we got the
I
carp.
don't believe so.
Yeah.
Question for you.
No.
Do you remember what you guys did with Soul?
She's with us, wasn't she? Or did we send them? Or we? I think we might have
I
sent them
would take her
back to
back to
town actually.
downtown.
I thought they were with the cart outside the camp, and with the mine.
No, I think Xena's right. I think they're in the cart outside the camp.
I don't know. Once made friendly contact with the doors, possibly brought in.
I think she's in the. I think Soul and
Or like within
Greg or whatever the
eyeshot
fuck his name is.
possibly brought.
Fred
Greg.
Gobbo.
Yeah, the her. shit
Oh,
butler or
her like
whatever.
minder idiot.
Yeah,
Fred. Who is this?
Fred.
Fraud.
He is asleep.
I put that fool to sleep. He's making bad choices.
What
Right,
What
putting
the-
him in a sleeper hold.
what they were
No, I
great
just cast sleep
choices.
on him.
And I know.
The party just didn't want to do anything, you know.
Yeah, I have it in my notes that Soul and Fred are in the cart right outside the dwarf encampment.
Good. Hasdruber, what's your plan when you get back into the city from your shark adventure?
Presumably find the guys.
Throw me a perception check.
That would require me actually being in.
Please don't
Okay.
fuck it up because I don't know how to save it otherwise. But, actually, I do, but
By rolling another perception check.
Yeah, you're the DM, right?
Wait 10 minutes, perceive again.
the rest of the party, you guys all hear a loud boom. And where there was a wizard, there's now just a rebel of clothing.
I will perceive
Did
it.
our wizard just blow up?
I'm gonna investigate his crater.
There's a bunch of
I'm gonna
gray
perceive
there's a bunch of gray smoke coming from his clothes.
As far as Doug's concerned, he's still there. I rolled a 3.
Yes.
Can I Arcana
Yeah.
investigate?
Yeah. You
There
have
we go.
you have the smell of like sulfur and like cloves, which is indicative of traveling through like some type of hell portal to transpose yourself to somewhere else in the realm. Hasbro, you see a naked, long-bearded wizard suddenly appear in front of you.
Man, it must have been a crazy night.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to go without my clothes again. There's no children to hide behind. Ugh.
One of my homies from work is in India right now, and she's sending me pictures. And I guess for some event they dressed her up in like a sari, a
Sure.
local dress.
Yeah.
And she was trying to explain cultural appropriation to them, and they just didn't understand the concept. And she was like, "Fuck it, fine."
Mhm.
White lady with blue hair wearing a fucking Indian sari.
I mean, that's not
It's really only
cultural
a thing
appropriation,
here.
right? Like,
It's not when they invite you to wear it, right? Like it is far more rude not to wear it.
yeah.
You see the wizard grab a robe off the closest guy and wrap it around him.
Excellent. Yeah. I have no context for this naked man.
You should investigate him.
I
You,
don't want to.
strapping young man. He points you out.
Sorry, what'd you say?
You, strapping young man, and your golden locks, and he licks his lips saying, tasty skin.
Not my bag, buddy, but I appreciate the compliment.
What city am I in?
Yeah. I don't remember the name of the city we're in, but I tell him.
Yeah,
We
okay.
have true names.
There you go. There you go.
Evadris.
Everdrip, the city of true names.
True.
I got to hide from the guards. And
It's an excellent question. Would Hazzy hate the cops?
I don't know. What has he?
I don't know. I don't have the answer to that.
I think
Are the
only
cops
Hattie has the
good?
answer to that.
He says, a
Yep,
mysterious
he hates
group.
the cops.
A
I'll
mysterious.
help him hide from the police.
A group of 4 strangers threw me back into this city against my will.
That seems not very chill. What were these strangers like?
He one appeared to be a skeleton, one was some type of blue lizard man, one was some type of turtle, and the other one just kind of sulked in the corner.
Gotcha,
the half
gotcha,
elf.
gotcha. And they were like bad people, or why are they? What's going on here?
Oh, they were horrible people.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Let
see-
me help you hide from the cops.
Hold on.
And I'm gonna do a deception roll because I'm gonna take him to the fucking cops.
He told his story was like you can see that there's some truth behind his words, but not necessarily any of the words themselves were true. Like he's basing his story off of something that may have happened.
I do a terrible job convincing him I'm not gonna take him to the police.
Yeah, no, he can tell. He's rolling with a +4, so yeah, you weren't gonna lose that unless you got a 0. You know, on second thought, just don't tell them to come to this camp south
I'm
of the
at
city.
this camp?
No, he's telling you, just don't tell the cops to come to this camp south of the city, or to the dwarven stronghold of Thruhar.
Why? Yeah, why wouldn't I do that?
Because they're not there?
That what?
Okay, bye. And he runs off.
No help at all.
I'm gonna look at the lead dwarf. What was his name? It was like it was the legally distinct version of
His actual name is
Uh-huh.
Thur of our Oakenshield.
Thurivar,
Yeah.
Thurivar Wheat Shield or whatever.
Yeah.
Elm Shield.
Elm Shield, got it. Thurivar Elm Shield. I mean, like, honestly, I think we kind of did you a favor because he agreed to help us and then teleported away. He kind of seems like a shit wizard.
Yeah, he teleported without his clothing.
He's in a
On the
rush.
side.
We did buy him for 5 gold pieces, so looking back on
Yeah.
that, yeah.
You're hanging out with slavers?
You get what you pay for, man.
No, we put him under
You
contract.
said-
for $5 gold pieces. He said he was ready for the next great adventure away from the city of Everdis.
I think he was full of shit.
I mean, no one has ever known a wizard to scam people before.
Never. Unheard of.
Or run away from the cops.
Again, fuck the police.
I don't know. I think policing in the region is actually kind of complex. So you have like local police, like the town police, and you have like federal police,
The
Empire
Imperial
police.
Gestapo.
Yeah.
Definitely not a secret at all.
Well, now we are the Council of 12, I guess.
I mean, I feel like wizards aren't all that uncommon. You should be able to find a 13.
Are any of you wizards?
No.
Trey kind of looks around and then raises his hand. I am a wizard.
Great. Do you want a piece of gold and riches? And if you say no, we will kill you.
Then, yes. Let
Great.
us travel.
Because you did cost us a wizard.
We did cost you a wizard. Cost ourselves a wizard at the same time, but
So if we
Yes.
pay you 5 gold piece, that should pay for it, right?
And we'll just take the 5 gold pieces and add it to the gold pile. But really, we're after the dragon's horde.
well, that sounds interesting. Is there lore behind this?
Do you know the story of Thur-Ar?
Do a history check to see if I actually know anything.
Sure. You recognize the name? It's kind of like Dwarven Fort, but there's like no specific like. Yes, some like historically important Dwarven thing.
Theo, did somebody hit you with Theo's menacing hiccups again?
It seems like it.
Curses.
It seems like I failed my save.
Is it a con save or a will save?
Wisdom save.
Intelligence save.
That's a will save is an old term for a wisdom save.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Intriguing.
Back in the day when the saves had other names.
Yeah. Will, fort, and reflex? Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Forte?
Yep.
Good old third
That's what I
edition.
said.
Yeah, Trey will let them know. Like, no, I've only heard like the name of the dwarven town, but nothing about a dragon horde.
Dragon horror, you say?
About 200 years ago, there was an outpost belonged to my family, and then a dragon came in and took it over and stole all our gold. And we are questing to kill the dragon and take the money back.
Based socialist dragon.
Sick.
I think this group right here would be down to help. Guys, am I wrong?
I feel like we're preoccupied with our current objective.
And as a
We
reminder, we
gotta.
will jump you again if you say no. So
That's not really how negotiations work, but
Oh, I mean, there's your terms of let us leave, their terms of we're gonna kill you if you leave. That's the start of negotiations.
I guess start.
We could try and find a compromise.
You got any suggestions?
No.
Oh. Fuck.
So Dre's gonna like tell the dwarves like, hey, you know what? Obviously, there's some discord between the group, my party, my friends, and I. Let us step aside and have a private chat real quick. And I'll bring them around.
need I
And,
remind
like,
you that we are
outside
talking
of-
about a dragon's hoard worth of treasure, and we are splitting the profits among our group.
Yes, I will. We'll speak with them.
He looks at everyone
So,
like they're
once everyone
dumb.
kind of steps away, Trey would be like, "Yo, all right. So I know we're kind of on one particular mission, but if we do this, we'll have a lot more money to pay people to come and actually work with us. And if we want even more money, then we kill the dwarves afterward. Just a thought out. Just throwing that out there.
I do like the way you think.
It is a lot of money.
Like Homer Simpson explaining money for peanuts.
Money can be exchanged. Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
And the best thing about dragons is they don't spend money or gold. Like everything that this thing is hoarded is just gonna be there.
But like, are we able to take a dragon? That's kind of scary.
Well, we can like
Less than
help
12
with the
dwarves?
dragon.
I think
There's
we might
only
be
one
able
way to find out.
There is only one way to find out. They
I
said
can
it's a
cast
whore
Moonbeam
dragon.
on it.
Are we still level 3, by the way?
Yes.
And I mean, they're not gonna let us go anyway. So let's help them out, help ourselves out, and be on our
Yeah.
merry way.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I guess I can get behind that. What are we
And
gonna do
honestly,
about
they've put
soul
themselves
and
in this situation.
Exactly.
yeah? What are we gonna do about Soul and Fred though?
They can be under Info's protection.
We can give the young lady directions on how to get to Data Town. What's the name of it?
Countdown.
Countdown.
Downtown. Well, I mean, even one of us could go with her. Them. To Countdown and rejoin.
We might be gone, and you wouldn't really know which direction we've gone.
Well, they're going to a specific like.
I mean, if they just follow this road, they're gonna get to Countdown.
You could give me your route, or yeah, Countdown might even be on the way to the dwarven place.
It might be.
Elm Shield says it is. Kind of speaks a little louder, not hiding the fact he's listening in on you guys' conversation.
I see. So we can just drop them off on the way. it appears. And
Thur yells out at this point, "Hey, Token and Floken, go grab their cart around the corner." And these two dwarves go around the corner. And they come back with a cart. And there's a sleeping goblin in it.
Is Soul not in it?
Not that you can see.
Great. Might be hiding though. She could have like heard them coming and dipped.
Loken, did you see a girl near the cart? Or any minders?
Besides
Right
the
in the cart.
goblin?
Yeah, besides the goblin.
Besides the goblin.
What's a minder?
The goblin.
No. Is this a test?
No.
Ah,
Was there supposed to be more?
well, it appears our
Yeah.
companion might be missing.
I'm not too concerned. I bet she's just hiding in the trees or something again.
True.
Like when those guards came by.
Alright, what did she look like?
Young elf, white hair. Elf. Elf girl.
Very elf-like.
Hey, Oaken,
One of them
Boken,
knife
Koken,
ears.
and Doken. Go search the trees for this elf.
I mean, we could
We
Call
can just
out
go
to
look
her?
on our own.
yeah.
She probably won't hide from us because we're on the same team.
You see Thor yell out, "Use the flame canisters!"
No.
And
Poor
all
Stop
Stop
that.
intensifies.
I'm gonna do a quick jog down there to see if I can't find Soul before they burn her.
make me a perception check.
Where's my perception? I don't know. I'm not perceiving shit today, apparently. No response if her name is called.
Let me see if this works. A rock lands near you.
A rock lands near me. From what direction?
Throw me a perception check.
Hang on, I'm refilling my teapot. Okay. Perception. 10. Marginally better.
Somewhere to the south of you.
To the south.
In the
South.
trees. You stand right on top of. There's a little figure in the bush right there. Hiding in like a tree trunk.
Nice. Hey Soul, we're partnering up with these dwarves, but we're gonna pass through Count Town on the way, uh, to the dragon horde that we're gonna go get with them. You can come out. They're chill. I don't know why they're burning the trees over there. They're not smart, but like they're not gonna kill anyone right now.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. If
Should
they
I?
try anything funny, we'll fuck them up. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're fucking up.
No jokes allowed.
Yeah, no jokes. Absolutely humorless. You might even say it's bone dry.
Hmm.
That's what she said.
I feel like Doug needs like the waka waka.
Yeah. I play my ribs like a shaving a haircut.
You don't do the
Yeah. Two drums and a cymbal fall off a cliff.
Hey, Oaken, Boken, Chokin, and Doken, you guys can come back now.
He's choking the dwarf that jerks off all the time.
If you do, you actually want to know what it is?
I mean, I'm not there. I'm in some other fucking city because you guys just bailed.
You were busy. We had stuff to
Like,
do.
didn't even leave a note.
I thought we left a note at the end, but
Hey,
I guess
the
not.
wizard
No.
gave you enough information to find us.
No, he
I
didn't.
thought we left-
Yeah, he did. He said the dwarf camp, and he's like told you. Yeah, I saw a
Don't
party
send
of
the
a
cops to the
skeleton,
dwarf
a
camp where your
turtle, an
friends
elf,
are.
and a blue fucker.
He didn't say at the dwarf camp. He said don't send the cops there. He was also a naked man in an alleyway. I have no reason to trust anything he's saying.
All right.
Like, again,
We
might
did-
not even be a wizard. Might just be masturbating in an alleyway.
I mean,
You
that sounds
clearly
like
you
wizard
never lived in
behavior to me.
L.A., right? What? Again, I think that's just L.A. baby.
Did we leave a
I don't know. Have you been
note?
to downtown recently?
I
I
do.
mean, I used to live there.
I do think you guys left a note. To be fair.
Okay. We'll just say I find the note and I
Yeah,
catch
I
up.
think we told Paco to let you know.
I think about that Seth Rogen.
You told Paco, not Pacu, some random dude that makes
Yeah.
tacos in town.
Is it was it Seth Rogen or somebody, some shitty comedian like that? He's talking about how much he loves living in LA and how his car has been broken into 37 times.
Oh yeah, that's not weird.
Yeah.
The two, I think the three best LA stories I know are my brother's stories. And one, he was sitting in traffic in like August, like the most miserable thing you could imagine in LA, right? Like it's like 100 fucking degrees, and LA is a heat island. Like downtown is a heat island, so it hasn't been less than 85 degrees in like a month and a half. It's just miserable fucking hot. Sitting in gridlock traffic, and a homeless guy just runs up to the car in front of him who has their windows cracked and just shits through the open window and runs away.
How do you
Holy
projectile shit like that? That's awesome. How do you? I did not know you could offensively shit.
You can, as an LA homeless person, apparently.
You
There was
get
another time at
Talented.
the 7-Eleven in Chinatown next to our apartment, where like a homeless guy came in and picked up like $40 worth of shit, just like an armload of shit at 7-Eleven, and puts it down on the counter. And like the guy painstakingly rings up and bags all this bullshit, and the guy pulls out a piece of cardboard and is trying to swipe it through the card reader. And it's obviously not working. And he turns around to my brother and is like, "Can you fucking believe this thing?" And just continues to swipe the cardboard through the fucking card
Yeah,
machine.
that tracks. I've worked in grocery stores and seen shit that crazy.
And then my last one is my brother walking in that same 7-Eleven on a different occasion. It's like, walks up, car sort of like comes in quickly, and then another car like screeches in behind it. Like clearly they've been in an argument in traffic a block away or something. And the second car to screech in leans down and is like, "Hey, asshole!" So my brother turns and looks, because of course.
Yeah.
And the guy in the first car like gets out and is like, "What? What the fuck do you want?" And he just shouts, "You drive like a Republican."
Wow.
The first guy's like, "Fuck you! I bet you are a fucking Republican." And that was just their very LA disagreement at a gas station.
I'm trying to think of how I can incorporate this into like the world. Like have a
Sorry,
scene
I
where
have no
everyone's
idea.
super angry.
LA stories. Everybody is angry all the time.
Yeah. Like there's just a there's just,
Angry or crazy or both.
yeah. So Kai wakes up from his nighttime activities and sees you off, Hasbro, and passes you a note.
Excellent. It says like where to find my friends.
It says your friends went this way.
Excellent. I'm going that way.
You look at the map and you realize there's a camp, then there's a fort, and then there's Countdown.
They're supposed to be at the camp, so I'll just head
Yeah.
that way until I catch up with
Just
them.
order of operations. Countdown is way far
Sure.
away.
I'll catch up and just move on the double.
You guys can't hear me playing guitar, can you?
Yeah, but it's pleasant.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'll
That's
mute.
fine. It's like it's super low.
No, again, it's pleasant.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm just fucking around right now. I'm not actually playing any songs.
I feel the same.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, I was telling you this story the other day, wasn't I? Where that Pierce used to live with a bunch of musicians, and we would just get random
Yes.
like ambient music while we were playing video games. It's fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
we'd be playing Tarkov, and my roommate would be like, "This is the perfect time for drum practice."
It was. We got like war songs for Tarkov.
Yeah.
That was exactly what brought up that whole thing. You were talking about.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
As you guys kind of look behind you, there's now a burning portion of the forest. Looks to be about 10 yards by
That's great.
40
That's
yards.
fine.
Hmm.
And
Seems to be
I don't know
dying.
how
It's
much
not
time I would
growing.
Need to spend, but oh wait, it doesn't. Never mind.
It's kind of as an example of recklessness.
What was that? Sorry, I didn't hear.
You hear Thor shout out, "Good job, guys."
Can I go fight the fire?
Sure.
Is it fightable?
Yeah, if you want.
I don't really have anything to help you with. Otherwise, I would.
I mean, can I just like stamp it? Just start stamping some fire.
Make me
Just Loki the bear on.
make me an athletics check.
I could cast enlarge, then stamp out the fire.
Yeah.
That's worth a little. Yep, I cast enlarge.
You become a large creature.
Awesome. And that gives me advantage, right? On
Athletics checks, I believe.
It
Strength
does.
checks.
Yeah. I think no, I think it's
strength.
athletics specifically.
No. Well,
No,
it has the
strength.
spell and it is strength.
Oh.
Awesome. So
Podcast I was listening to earlier today where they talked about this got it wrong.
advantage. Interesting. Awesome.
You
Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah, you aggressively turn yourself into a ball and start rolling with enough momentum to like knock down trees. And this fire
Blade.
this fire was like 10 by 40 in terms of its size, and you demolished an area twice that size, but knocked out the fire.
Wait, I didn't get the fire?
No, you knocked it out. You also knocked out like
Oh,
another
good.
another area that size.
You did an anti-Lorax.
No, that's fine, because if I didn't do that, then the trees would have died anyways. So,
Yeah, the fire would have taken a lot more than
I-
what we just did.
I don't know. I'll like break up the material and make it easier to compost.
Yeah, you
Easier
can
for
definitely.
nature to
There's
compost.
the biggest piece of tree left is probably like a 2x4. Like you've already went to town on it.
grind up. I wonder if I could grind it up with my teeth, or is it?
You don't really have
I
teeth.
wonder if I
I
have-
think you have a beak.
Yeah, more of a beak situation.
Yeah,
Do turtles have beaks?
I'm
Turtles
thinking.
have beaks.
I'm thinking like a snapping turtle. Like you do not want to put your finger near that thing.
Yeah.
Turtles, tortoises, all of them.
Yeah.
None
all
of
have
them
beaks.
have teeth.
Which is, I guess, amphibian because they're related to birds. Right?
Yes. Yes, they are distantly related, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Intriguing.
Yours has got the bird facts.
And the tortoise facts.
That's just a different bird.
Just a weird bird. Here, I put a fun clip from Haley's work in the D&D, or rather it's sending right now. It's Benarbany.
That is a tortoise.
Yeah.
Did,
He's
did this one accidentally bully Haley or something?
Huh?
Or is that some other
No.
zookeeper?
No, that's the one that almost crushed the old lady.
Ah.
Yeah.
He likes to eat flowers?
Yeah.
How old is it? Do you know?
They don't know for certain. It was an adult when they acquired it about 80 years ago.
It's like 100 or more.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be 200.
We have no idea. He has arthritis because when the zoo first opened, they would let children ride him. They obviously don't do that anymore, but
Yeah. I mean, shit, that was 80 years ago. They didn't know better.
Fuck them kids.
yeah, fuck them kids. Yeah, aside from the time he almost crushed an old lady, he's very nice.
Like, that old lady was a real bitch.
No, actually, she's really nice. Her name was Kathy. She just wasn't paying attention, and, you know, she was in the way. He had to go get that tortoise pussy or something. Sorry, that's really derailing. I didn't mean to throw off this campaign.
We're stalling
Yeah.
for Candle, who's a half an hour late to his 20 minutes late.
I apologize. I had to mute.
You are.
Why?
You get a badge for saving the forest.
I get a gold star. Oh my god.
You get a bear paw.
Wow.
Ooh.
You get a junior park
Wait,
ranger
did I
hat.
kill a bear?
You didn't
Where
kill
am
a
I
bear,
getting
you
this-
just scabbed for a bear's job.
Man, bears are cool.
Yeah, you put a bear out of a job.
Awesome.
You see a bear patrol roll up in a old
I
pickup
saved-
truck. And there's a single tear that rolls down his eye because he can't do any work for the day.
By bears, he means sexy old men.
Ugh.
Isn't
I
that what
really
I said?
do have a bear's paw.
Some other way you could use that phrase?
Sexy old man bears.
I don't know any other kind.
Well, he's not a polar bear. He's not white and gray and everything. He's young and virile. At his prime.
Yeah. We finally encountered Shoveler's self-insert.
Mm-hmm.
If I wild shape, do I keep enlarge?
That's an excellent question.
Is enlarge?
I think it requires concentration. And I think, doesn't wild shape also require
It is.
concentration?
No, wild shape just happens. So you can concentrate on a spell that you cast before going into your wild shape form.
Then I would
How
say that
lovely.
you would keep it. But I think I thought wild shape required concentration.
I don't think I have wild shape as a spell.
It's not really a spell; it's an action.
Yeah,
that you
but
get
like
as a jerk.
just
A spell
Just,
card that he like put into his character sheet is what he's saying.
yeah.
Oh,
If only I had physical D&D books somewhere.
No, it
I
looks
have
like
Starry
it,
form.
if it can still be used if you activate wild shape. So yeah, it doesn't require concentration.
Interesting. I did. Well, thank you for that information. I realize I can't wild shape into a bear, so that throws that plan out of the window.
You
Rule
could
of-
probably, you could probably
rule
wild
of
shape into like a
cool.
bear cub.
Rule of cool, you did it.
Yeah.
Awesome. I wild shape into a. Bears are
Right.
large, so am I extra large?
You would be huge.
would be
Awesome.
huge.
I wild shape into a huge bear.
Yeah.
That's fucking terrifying, by the way.
I roll deception. Right? Sorry, I don't want to say roll. I would like to pass off that I'm also a firefighter. Firefighting bear, to be more
A
specific.
huge creature takes up a 15 by 15 area.
That's a big bear.
God, it's the Mr. 5x5 of bears. He's 15 feet long and 15 feet wide.
Yeah.
See, I'm doing the calculation in squares, so I was thinking like 5x5. That's fucking huge. No, it's a 3x3 because yeah.
What?
I just posted a size and space chart
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the Discord if you guys want to look at it so you can see.
Oh, the 5 feet is also God, there's a term for this, Pierce. You might know it.
He's huge.
It's like
Huh?
the blood circle or something.
Yeah. You grab a knife by the blade and you swing it around in a circle, and if you can reach somebody, you can cut them. It's
Yeah.
Boy Scout blood circle rule. If you're not supposed to have a knife open, they're in the blood circle. So the running gag was that all the scouts would stand back to back with their knives out.
So you couldn't hit each other, like.
Maybe that was just our troop though, because we were also the ones that did where you try and like you grab each other by the arms and you try and pull each other into the object in the center, and we used the campfire.
You tug a board with a campfire.
Yeah. And so the first one to pussy out loses.
Are you sure you were in the Boy Scouts and not the Marines?
Our troop was awesome. I will not understate this. We learned the hard way
yeah.
why you don't use river rocks to line the campfire because they fucking explode.
Yes, they do. That's amazing, dude. If Boy Scouts had fucking been like that when I was a kid, I'd be a goddamn Eagle Scout too.
Our
I would've
troop was
stayed in.
awesome.
Fuck.
We were troop 333.
So Xena, I would say you have to roll deception.
Hi, Candle.
Thank you. I didn't do a good performance roll. Oh,
You
never
feeling
mind.
any
It's the
better?
same value.
A little bit.
Okay.
You
Are
sound
you
better.
ill?
Well,
Are you ill?
yeah. I've been
Sorry,
sick
bud.
for a couple days.
Pepperoni.
Wait, what the fuck did you just say, Theo?
I said ripperoni.
Oh.
It's
Okay. No, sorry. Ken was like, yeah, I've been feeling ill for a couple of days. And then all I heard was pepperoni. And I was like, wait, what the fuck?
It's always
ripperoni is the
pepperoni.
greatest condolences I can offer.
Alright, so we have the fire out. I guess we would only assume Hasbro is headed this way, or at least back to Count Town.
I'll go up on like my hind legs just to like try and reach over the trees and signal them.
You
Is that a fucking bear?
are bigger than the tallest tree. Standing up on your hind
Awesome.
legs.
Cause that's
Yo is like a 25 foot bear right now.
It is as
Oh,
cool as it sounds.
So it is a fucking bear.
Does anyone want to fill in what happened while Candle was phased out of
A
reality?
naked man in an alleyway tried to convince me to help him.
Remember that shit wizard we encountered
Yeah.
when we were trying to get to move to Count Town to be a teacher?
Yeah.
So he warped out, forgot his clothes, encountered Hasbro in
Everidus.
City of the True Name.
Everdris, yeah, City of True Names. Tried to get him to tried to get Hasbro to hide him from the cops. And then when Has tried to turn him into the police because naked man in an alleyway.
No. I was gonna hide him from the police, and then he described you guys as assholes, and I was like, yeah, don't worry, I'll hide you from the cops, and I was gonna walk him straight into the police station.
Yeah. Dipped. So now we're hanging out with the dwarves and Soul and Fred. And we're gonna go kill a dragon with them and get rich.
Nice.
And Hasbro's
Or
on
die.
his way to the camp. Well, I like to stay positive.
That's just because you can't die.
Yeah. Well, that's not true. I absolutely can die again. I have a health pool. I can be killed.
Do you know
Fair.
that though?
Does Doug know that? No. Does Pierce know that? Yes.
Xena, you see the bear get into his little... It's a little truck. And the...
K
Yeah.
truck.
It is. It is a K truck.
Yeah.
With a big old barrel of water in the back. And it's like,
me. It's a tiny truck.
oh, to you it's like the size of your paw.
Get truck.
And you see
I
see
wave
this
him-
bear.
wave him goodbye and- Yeah.
He takes off his hat, throws it on the ground, and just drives away angry.
Thanks for your service. And I wave him away.
He gives you the sign of peace and everlasting love. And by that, he flips you the bird,
Bird.
and drives away.
I pick up a tree if I can and pretend like
Throw
I'm
it at
flipping
him.
the bird with the tree.
I would say make a strength check.
Good thing I have advantage on that.
Do you have triple advantage?
No.
No, yeah.
Fuck.
You like pick up the tree, but it's still like half rooted into the earth, and you toss it,
yeah.
but it just kind of like lands just at your feet.
It's like I try to do something cool and then it's just like a little cringe.
And then the spell wears off.
You try to rip the tree out, and instead you hurt your back.
I mean, he ripped the tree out. He just didn't get it very much airborne.
I don't know. Maybe I stay as like a regular sized bear for the fun of it.
For gets and shiggles.
All right, what do you guys want to do from here?
Well, we're waiting for
I
one
think we
more
try
party
to
member.
convince
Tell
them
the
to let us
dwarves.
rest for the night. At minimum for the night. Tomorrow we can start planning the trip, the attack, the plan.
We will feast tonight and then be off tomorrow. Thor says.
I guess we leave tomorrow. All right.
And I show up.
Tomorrow morning. During the night, the dwarves all like throw platterware at each other and plates and start singing songs and generally make a ruckus until 3 a.m. in the morning.
Mhm.
They have smashed no plates during the entire time.
Brilliant.
And Bilda, Boxend, the halfling, has been cowering in his chair the entire time just watching this.
And yeah, because halfling's what? Tiny? Small?
Small.
Nice.
Rolling you my new
Yeah.
portent.
I see one. Don't we have two? Nope,
Yeah.
there's the second one.
I've got to click like 7 things to fucking roll it. It's stupid.
No worries. You can just send them over and, like, if you want to hand roll them and just send them to me, just private message that's too.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. Moving forward.
As long as it doesn't come right before you need it, suspiciously.
Yeah, no. Try to do it like if I've used one, I'll do it whenever we get the next long rest. But if I don't use any of the ones that I previously did, I just don't redo them. I just hold on to the like whatever I had last time.
Speaking of long rest, I think it's time to get a long rest.
Yay.
Sorry, I kind of jumped ahead on that. I was like,
Uh,
we're gonna rest tonight, right? That's a long rest.
I got my health
Something-
points back.
6 a.m. Hasbro. You see this giant smoking crater that's probably like 40 yards by 20 yards. That's just smoking coming from the forest right off the road.
I assume that's the gang.
As you get closer, you see these giant bear prints all over the road.
I mean, that's weird. I assume it's still the fellas.
These bear prints, like, you could lay in this print and still not be, like, not get to the other side of one print.
They are so large that it took you a moment to realize they even were prints and not just strange divots in the road.
Mm-hmm. They look like puddles for a second, which they are, but they're deeper than they look.
You
They're
are a
bigger on
road
the inside.
expert, aren't you?
Allegedly, yes.
Make me a perception check.
Well,
You smell, bacon bean Fred.
we must be cops.
You see this campsite of, about a good, like, dozen various structures, a big old table in the middle, couple bonfires, and There's a single hobbit sitting over a fire with a frying pan.
Was he making elevensies?
First breakfast.
Gotcha.
11sies will come later. But first breakfast is the actual breaking of the feast, which is normally a protein.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go talk to him. I'll get some bacon.
First breakfast, first breakfast. He's just singing a little song about first breakfast. So good.
I'll sit down at his little campfire and be like, hey,
Oh,
explain I'm looking for my
Alright.
friends. I'd love to share breakfast with them. I'm sure I've got something in my bag I can contribute to breakfast.
yeah, what do you want to bring forth?
Whatever. I don't know. He's already got bacon, right?
Yeah.
I got some eggs. I'll throw those in there.
Ooh, eggies.
If he wants to hook up with some bacon, I'll share some eggs.
That sounds like a square deal. I can do that. Hey, do you know how to fight a dragon at all?
One bite at a time, right? That's how that saying goes.
I guess. I've never fought a dragon before, so... Have you? He's making small talk.
No.
Have you fought anything?
No?
Doug will wake up and join the campfire. Hey, Haz, glad you found us.
What up, Doug?
Not
You want some eggs and
much.
bacon?
Can't eat. Pull my jaw
I mean-
off.
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna invite you.
I appreciate the offer, though.
Hold on, let me make a roll real quick. You see,
You intimidate the
Bilbo.
poor halfling.
You see Bilbo just turn white.
I do have advantage on intimidation rolls.
I didn't know you could do that.
Died a
I'm just
long
gonna be
time
like,
ago. You get some cool shit when you do this, and I play my ribs a little bit.
You want to roll performance?
No need to be afraid. Yeah, I'll roll performance. 7. It's really bad. Out of tune.
You try to play hot cross buns, but you end up playing Mary Had a Little Lamb instead.
Oh, I get it. Aren't those the same fucking stuff?
Yeah.
I'd never heard hot press buns. The joke was lost on me.
It's a nerd joke.
I had to pull back to like second grade band.
All you could hear it is the sound of recorders.
Yeah, for real.
That's cool. With a big old question mark on
Thank
the
you.
end. The color's coming back to him just a little bit. Well, I guess that's more first breakfast for us.
Indeed.
His head is gonna work on making coffee too.
What's that?
It's a morning beverage. You'll like it. Goes great with eggs and bacon.
Do you give him any?
Yeah, totally.
He drinks the entire whatever amount you gave him in one go.
So I take it he's a fan.
Oh my god, that it was so good. That was
Yeah, it'd be fine, buddy. Just, if you have any
That
more,
was-
you might start jittering.
he has like a nervous tick now where he's like shaking and those will just
Yeah.
twitch every like 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's the good shit.
Starts scratching his elbow. Man, that's good stuff.
Weaken a little.
Yeah.
Well, I got the halfling addicted to coffee.
Bet he's got the good pipe weed, though.
Oh, true. He knows how to mellow himself back out.
Man, where do you
He's got that
where do you-
Shire stank
where,
weed.
where do you get that coffee at, man?
That's an excellent question. I have
I
no
imagine
idea.
that's like perks of being a noble, right? Is that you can import weird shit.
Sure, but like, as far as I know, there's no New World.
Is coffee New World? I thought it was Africa.
Oh, it is. You're right. Yeah.
That's Old World.
I thought it was Indian subcontinent.
No.
Weed is New World.
Horn of Africa.
Mm.
Look at us, all learning.
Trey's gonna come out a little later than everyone else.
A little
I'm gonna-
hungover.
Yes. No. I'm gonna spend some time doing a ritual or find familiar, and when Trey comes out, you see this little black and white ferret just hopping behind him. And her name is gonna be
Is it a
Alia.
skunk?
It's actually I'm gonna use the weasel stat block, but
They have fair weasel, same thing.
yeah, exactly. The little black and
Nope.
white striped ferret just hopping along behind
Oh
him.
my god.
You
My
see
owl
Soul.
who and your ferret stoat thing can be besties.
Or kill each other like they would in nature.
Or kill each other.
They can be besties.
Besties.
Soul picks up the ferret and hugs it and is like, "Oh my god, it's so cute."
Yes, that's Tara. She's gonna be assisting me moving forward.
Oh my god.
Oh, Soul's the name of that.
We can get it glasses and
Princess
put a little
lady.
hat on it.
Yeah.
Make a little backpack for
Why,
it.
why would it need glasses and a hat?
Because he's gonna be a wizard. A little ferret
What?
wizard.
I'm on board with this.
Did she get into the halfling's fucking pipe weed?
No, she's just having.
No, but I think
It
she'd like it.
sounds- She is like what 16 or something. She probably
Yeah.
did steal some shit from them.
Yeah, I am gonna ask the halfling to hook it up with some of that sticky icky.
Oh, you partake?
Fuck yeah.
Or traded for some of that coffee.
All right. I don't know that it's healthy. Encouraging his addiction, but I'll do it. Yeah. Trade him some of that black tar coffee for for that halfling stank weed.
He gives you a
Couple nugs.
yeah.
I'll give him like a little pouch full of beans.
Okay. You notice that he just
Gotta
pops.
teach him to like grind it.
He just like starts eating the beans.
Yeah, I mean you can technically do that, but it's better
Yeah.
when you make soup out of it.
Bean soup.
Yeah, I'll explain. You grind it up and pour boiling water over it, etc. Don't snort it. It's not good for you.
He immediately like takes his hands and starts crushing a bean, and like starts trying to snort it.
You were warned.
After snorting a little bit, he like jerks a little bit and then like lays down and goes comatose. Okay, at this point, Thor's gonna wake up.
Yeah, I'm like definitely not doing a medicine check on the fucking halfling. You were warned.
You don't have to make a perception check to see the white foam coming from his mouth. But yeah, Thor wakes up and sits down at the table and All right, so guys want to talk about the plan?
Yeah, we should probably make sure that we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
I'm always impressed when we're in the same book.
True that.
We're killing a dragon, apparently.
Let's at least get on the same chapter.
Yes, we're gonna help these fine dwarven fellas reclaim their land, their gold from a dragon, and they're gonna share the gold with us once we help kill this dragon.
That's what's in
It
the
definitely
contract.
sounds like we're doing a colonialism. We're doing a reconquista.
Dragons deserve it.
Theo coming in hot with the ethnic cleansing.
The dragon did steal my family's fortune.
I'm related to dragons, so it's okay for me to say that. Or maybe it's worse for me to say that.
Hard to
Are
say.
you related to dragons?
Dragons are
Not amphibians.
Some of them are.
no, but they're lizards, right?
Yeah, I don't think any are amphibians. I think they're at a maximum like aquatic reptiles.
I mean,
Yeah, so
turtles aren't.
they're
Tortoises
reptile
aren't
related.
amphibians.
Tortoises are?
I'm reptile related.
They are not. They are reptiles.
I
I
guess
mean,
that
in
makes
some
sense.
ways, I'm kind of like a small armored dragon without wings. That is how Xena thinks of herself.
I think Xena also might have gotten in the pipeweed.
That goes without saying.
Or rather, Xena just doesn't even need it.
She actually has
Good
stakeweed
point,
growing within
yeah.
her shell.
Yeah, my shell garden.
Like, she doesn't have body hair, she just has stankweed growing from her.
Yeah, it would be deeply weird if a turtle had body hair.
Indeed.
I saw humans, I was like, oh hey, I should have something there.
You decided to grow hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Just sitting still. I don't really know yet.
Perfect.
Getting some of that dank pipe weed.
No, I said perfect because he uploaded a ferret photo.
Mm.
Trying to make it small, but I don't know how to do that.
I wouldn't really worry about it.
Tiny, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Leave it that size. It's easier to play with.
works.
Thorovar brings out a piece of paper that has a written out that he will split the gold with you evenly.
I will go ahead and review this contract thoroughly.
Are the dwarves gonna help, or are we doing all the work and they're taking half the money?
We will
That's
help.
what I'm double checking. Okay. You guys
We
have
have
to
a-
kill this dragon.
We have a thief who's going to open up the inner walls of the city.
Also, like the second most racist thing to ever happen in Tolkien's worlds, right? Like they just show up at that hobbit's house and they're like, "You know how to burgle shit because you're Welsh, right?"
I mean, he does. So They weren't wrong.
Fuck off. We do live down to stereotypes. It's fine, but like it's fucked up to assume.
Stereotypes are there for are because of a reason at one point or another.
I mean, we only ever agreed to help them, right?
Well, I think Trey might have accidentally offered his eternal
True.
services to them.
Hmm.
We'll,
Sit down.
we won't really know to the end.
Hmm.
For this endeavor, not for all eternity.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
Well-
we're good after this.
Yeah.
If this endeavor lasts for eternity.
And you guys are
But
fucked.
yeah, anything funky in this contract that he had us want or that he wants us to sign?
Roll me. Let's stick with perception. Or insight.
Let's stick with the perception.
There's some legalese in it, but it seems to be on the board. It is split between your party and their party. Not quite evenly, but you all are getting a share. You notice that Thorivar is getting 2 shares. Everybody else is getting 1, except for you guys,
Hmm.
who are getting collectively 1 share.
Feels like we may have to bust some dwarven heads.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start redlining some things here. Trey's gonna, all of these people get, half a share. Trevar, he can have 2 shares. That's fine. But collectively, there's 5 of us, and carry the 1 multiplied by 2, and we're taking at least 3 shares.
So you bring out this piece of paper with 4 squares on it.
Yeah, what? We're taking half before anything else. Half of everything, and if they don't want to do that, then I'm taking half of every dwarf.
I'm gonna roll. No, he accepts your corrections.
He likes being a whole dwarf.
No, before he even got to that point. What Trey brought forward.
We get 3 shares, he gets 2, and everyone else gets whatever they're half a
Yeah,
share.
everyone of them get the 1 share, but you get the 3 shares to split.
Acceptable.
I still liked my plan.
I did too.
I mean,
Above table, we're probably gonna kill them and take it all anyway.
what was it?
Nothing.
I said above table.
I know.
Are the
Out of
dwarves too
character.
short? Okay, okay.
It was a short joke too, though. Trey just said above table.
Thorivar shouts below the table, and then nothing.
Alright.
And all the
Let's go
dwarves
find
turn
us
and
a
look
dragon to kill.
and smile at
Do
you
they
guys.
know anything about this fucking dragon? Like, what color is it? How big is it? Is
Yeah,
it named
so-
Smog?
No, its name is Hexus.
Texas.
It is a
Isn't that
black...
the fucking tree?
No, it's the villain from Ferngully.
Yeah, the evil tree that they cut down and it comes out, right? Like the goo?
So it is the evil goo, but it's not an evil tree. It's the smog that was in the tree.
Yeah, okay, that's what I mean. It's like
Yes.
it's the weird looking tree they cut and it spills out.
Yes.
Fuck, that was Deep cut. That one came
Yes.
right out of my childhood.
I don't
Is
think I've ever
Fern
seen
Gully
that movie.
something I should watch?
Ferngully fucks. We're gonna
If you
watch
watch-
that tonight.
If
It's so
you
fucking
yeah.
awesome.
have you ever watched Avatar?
Yeah, imagine if Avatar was good and a cartoon from the 90s.
And
Like
had
which Avatar?
The
James
last
Cameron.
one.
Yeah.
blue
Thank
one.
you. Yes,
The bad one.
the blue one.
There is no other Avatar except the Way with Water.
Yeah.
Which I haven't seen.
No, that's not true. There was the M Night
No,
Shyamalan.
no.
Oh, don't talk about that one.
That one never happened.
It does not exist.
There's a bad fan fiction named Aang or Ong. The Thigh Warrior.
I've seen
or something.
Ongwak. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It really was like that one episode where they go see the Ember Island players.
That was the best
Yeah.
episode.
It's like
Truly.
the M. Night Shyamalan movie is just like that episode, except we're the avatars.
taking
We're
itself
Team
seriously.
Avatar. Yeah.
I'm still kind of optimistic about the new live action.
They just released a bunch of pictures for it and it looks okay, but
I like the casting quite a bit.
I haven't heard about this.
yeah, Amazon is doing it.
And the creators were involved, but they aren't anymore, I think.
Yeah, as of like 2 years ago.
I care a lot about Avatar.
I have the
Yeah,
role playing book. It's
We can
great.
watch Ferngully later today.
Sick.
But yeah, so the dragon is Hexam. He is a black sludge dragon. And he defeated the Dwarven outpost about 300 years ago. And almost killed the entire family of R.
That's not good.
So they brought in a whole bunch of like catapults and ballista, which is why there's big giant tents to kill him once he gets airborne. They have like
Wait, you guys
ballista
brought
and nets. The dwarves did.
Oh, the dwarves did.
I see.
We did not plan that well ahead.
No. Yeah, I was asking if the dwarves did.
Yeah, the dwarves have like ballista and catapults and like siege weapons.
Awesome.
They have a giant net to capture a dragon.
We have a net too. It's probably not as good as your guys' net.
Theirs is like 100 feet by 100 feet, made out of metal.
Well, oh, actually, so mine. I have a net too that I believe is maybe that large and rope. But here's the thing: we can use my net as a decoy net, and then trick the dragon with the other net, or like to not notice the other metal net. So that's perfect.
Well, here's my plan. So before you go further, Thor explains.
Okay, that's probably good.
We have a thief who's going to open up the door. Then we need some people to go inside and make a lot of noise, and scare the dragon out. And then we will be outside with all the siege weaponry to kill the dragon. All you need to do is go inside and just make some noise.
Question.
Yeah,
What if the siege weaponry misses?
we have more siege weaponry to not miss.
Yeah, they didn't bring one ballista. They brought like many, right?
One for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if we all miss, then we gotta have mercy on our souls. But
May Mora didn't have mercy on their souls.
And then have fast legs.
Don't be made out of wood.
Probably be good to be made out of shell.
Is shell fireproof or does shell crack in fire?
Some of the earliest oracle bones are made of turtle shell.
So they crack?
They would throw them into the fire. Yeah, they crack in fire.
Everything cracks in a hot enough fire.
Dwarf nods. Yep. Yeah, I don't think it matters if you're made out of shell or not. Especially since he's a toxic sludge dragon and not a fire dragon.
That is true.
Organic things are more resistant to acid than metal.
Yes, good thing you are not, made out of metal and instead made out of fleshy things that...
Well, no, the guy made out of bone's gonna have a rough day.
It'll be fine. I just won't get hit.
That's the spirit.
Mm-hmm. So we're dragon hunting.
We should ask info on information on the dragon.
True, info might have some, well...
I think Count Town is beyond where this dragon is, right?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was in between us and the dragon.
No.
It's the camp, then this other town, and then Count Town.
Ah.
I can spend some time to see. Well, hold on.
Okay, so here's the proposition.
Necronomicon again, real quick.
Is there a way I could escort Soul and Fred to Count Town and then meet you all back by time for the dragon if I use like wild shape to fly?
Why don't you just let Soul and Fred go on their own?
We don't trust him.
I mean, we promised them we'd escort them, I think, to Count Town. At least, I mean, certainly at least that they could stay there.
I mean, we
And
could
because
ask.
Soul looks and is like, but who's gonna watch the ferret while you guys are battling the dragon?
Oh, Tara's gonna come with me. She's gonna be very useful to me in the upcoming battle.
Magic ferret. And I show her my owl, too.
How is the ferret gonna be useful against the dragon? It's gonna turn into like a little ferret fucking chicken nugget.
You mean a fire ferret?
Never underestimate the power of the help action, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Tara may need to be reborn in the next time.
Spirit may go to a farm upstate.
It's gonna go to a ferret farm.
So it's like,
Being a distraction or a help is
I can watch the cart while
nothing
you
to
guys
scoff
are
at.
battling the dragon.
What?
Soul's gonna be our minder.
No,
What
I'm
could
just
go
gonna,
wrong?
I'm just gonna. Me and Fred can protect the cart.
Sure.
Oh, yeah,
You're
how
not
would
protecting
you
a thing
describe
that
that
doesn't
versus
move
the
under
one
its own
else?
power.
You probably want to see a dragon too, right? Like, you
That'd
don't
be
want to
pretty
pass
cool.
up that opportunity. Think about how that'll look on your resume.
Fuck is a resume?
Apparently, it's a forest tradition.
Oh,
What, your clan doesn't have resumes?
I can't believe Turtles invented College Board.
Yeah, I think Soul can come with us and Fred.
Maybe we just won't have them come near the dragon.
What?
Yeah.
Do what classes are Soul and Fred?
Uh,
I forget if this was mentioned.
Soul is
Goblin.
Goblin, Rogue, and Ranger. Not that you guys would know that, but
Well, I suppose I would ask if that's a thing that I can ask.
You're asking for their resume.
Yeah.
I mean, class isn't like you are not. You're not.
Well, I guess I can ask
druid.
what their skills are in. I can ask what their skills are in. Would that work?
Yeah.
What are your primary skills?
Within the... Yeah. Proficient with any weapons or magics.
You look at the goblin. Are you a burglar?
Man, always talking in stereotypes. He says under his breath. Just because I am.
You
Living
give
down
the
to
burglar-
stereotypes.
You could give the other burglar help actions.
I mean, they can stay with the cart. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
true.
assume they'll get horribly
Yeah.
murdered if they come with us.
No, yeah,
Double,
we,
yeah.
Keep them in the car.
we definitely also want Fred protecting Soul.
Sorry, let me rephrase. They can get horribly murdered with us if they come with us.
Yeah.
By us or with us?
I mean, porque no los dos.
Wash your hands?
Definitely what I said.
I don't think this will come up with anything. Does my Necronomicon know anything about this dragon at all?
Also, I'm pretty sure it's a Necronomnomnomicon.
Necronomicon?
Yeah.
That's the close I've been to banning anybody from this server.
Nomnicon?
Yeah. Go commit seppuku. Sudoku.
Why would you
Only
think
with
that
my
I come
daily
from?
Sudoku puzzles.
Why would you think that I come from people who have any honor whatsoever?
This is true. He is Welsh.
Yeah.
Long line of thieves and murderers.
So I'll feed the Necronomicon a page just to see if it spits out any information about the dragon, and I'll ask like, what do you know? Have you heard anything of Hexam? Has any of your previous owners come across this black dragon before?
The page comes out and there's a giant picture of just a dick on it.
Hey guys, Necro over here only knows dick about this dragon.
Right.
No, what it so at the bottom of the page it prints out
Origami dick.
Hexam is a dick.
Oh. The dragon is a dick.
Did they go to high school together? Like,
Looks like he's a big dick from this drawing. Massive dick.
Has a huge cock is what I'm hearing. Somebody get a bard.
God, Pierce, you need to listen to the D&D podcast I'm listening to.
Yeah, which one is it?
Not another D&D podcast.
Oh, that's the one
Ooh.
Candle was listening to, right?
Was it?
I don't think I ever actually listened to an episode. I just came across it.
Ah.
It's good.
I'll add it to my list.
Start with like the original campaign that they did. It's like something is amiss at the crick or some shit like that. Let me look it up.
I have been rewatching Dimension 20.
Dimension 20 is really good.
Greatly into it.
It is really good.
Still trying to finish campaign 3 of Critical Role.
I have not ventured into Critical Role.
Oh, it's It's the very first episode for Not Another D&D podcast. Episode 1: Green Teens Gone: The Moonstone Saga.
Intriguing. I like it.
You know, the this party's is another damn Discord's D&D.
What was that?
I didn't comprehend that. I'm sorry.
This group,
Alright.
you guys, are called another damn Discord's D&D.
Fair.
Oh.
True. That's a good
Okay.
name.
So we're off to fight the dragon? Who's a dick?
I believe so. Now, I did want to
Sounds
go.
right.
Sadly, I did want to go to Countdown, because I was wondering if info would have additional info on Dragon, but I assume the dwarves have all the info.
Yeah, they would have books and everything on it.
Okay.
Plenty of lore.
Yeah. He's an evil dragon who splurred sludge and toxic fumes all over everything and killed a whole bunch of dwarves and, more importantly, stole all their money.
Yeah, Trey will
Boy,
read,
howdy,
every
that
bit
went
of
in the
lore
fucking
that they
book.
have and tell you guys all about like everything that he's learning.
There is a so your Necronomicon did print out a spell as well.
Oh,
Toxic
is this
Cloud.
somebody's pet? Oh, Cloud.
Toxic Cloud.
Toxic Masculinity Cloud.
Yes.
Man, that's the worst.
Right, like a
Mansplain for
flexing
3D
pose.
psychic damage.
Toxic Masculinity Cloud. It smells like Axe body spray.
Shout components, verbal, semantic. You shout, "Man up!" and strike a muscle bodybuilder pose. Do the dwarves have any information on being the herald of the summer court?
They did. They were initially hired to explore something called the resting place of the first herald,
Okay.
and they build a suit, and it was stolen.
Damn. Rough. Well, they don't have any information beyond that.
Yeah, they couldn't explore it after that, so they were kind of like, all right, well,
Right.
we need to get another job.
Right.
Listening to the dwarves talk and reading up on whatever lore they have on this dragon, like, would Trey be able to estimate how old this dragon might be?
I mean, you get like a minimum age, right?
It was. Sorry, I'm typing at the same time. So when it attacked them 300 years ago, it was already giant. So they're thinking like adult to ancient.
Oh.
So it's gonna horribly murder us all.
I mean,
Adult, we can probably take on with all these dwarves.
I don't think we can take it on with the dwarves.
Yeah, this was kind of sounding like we need more people.
Oh, I mean, oh,
Nope, let's do it.
Fuck it.
the dwarves explain they have like black iron anti-dragon bolts of adamantium.
Dragon-eating missiles.
One has a
Look, it's here. It's in front of us. Let's go
GAU8.
fucking
yeah,
myrtleize
let's go.
it.
Let's do it.
We ride, fellas.
Mhm.
So
Well,
to be fair,
what is
all
the
we have
phrase?
to do
Fuck it, we
is
ball.
Yeah.
all we have to do is make noise and get out of there. So I do-
what?
I would
What?
also suggest we don't group together. Keep distance
Yeah.
away from each other.
What I hear is split the party.
Nothing
I didn't
ever
mean
bad
split
happens when you split the
but,
party.
like, keep some
Oh.
distance between us.
I have a great idea. I have a great
Oh,
idea. Okay,
God.
so
I'm gonna allow you guys to continue the conversation, but I'm going to move the map over to the battle site.
I have a great idea.
I would like
to
to
make-
smoke before we start the battle.
I also need to
Okay.
go to the restroom and grab some water.
Yeah, let's call it like 10.
I'm gonna
Wait.
sit on this.
We're
Oh, be back.
Back in 10.
Shoveler, I'm
Yes.
really smart.
What's that?
I'm really smart. You're gonna love it.
What are you gonna do? Or do you want to save it?
I'm gonna use Moonbeam.
That's it's an idea. Moonbeam in a cave
It's gonna be brilliant.
during the day.
I can use Moonbeam during the day.
I know. No, so
No, I was actually clarifying. Like, I was kind of not sure there.
yeah, I'm
It's
pretty sure you can use it.
Okay.
I don't. Well, here's the problem. I don't think you can use it underground in that depth, if I recall correctly.
I did use it in the dungeon
Yeah.
that hurt the castle.
Let me look.
I would accept. I can post it if you want.
I can look it up. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
No, it
Um,
would work.
I could also just do Moonbeam from outside
Yeah, no, you could definitely
and
moonbeam
just
it.
like fuck up the mountain. Awesome.
So yeah, that's definitely an idea.
Awesome.
You enjoying it so far today?
Oh, I'm having such a blast.
Good.
We're very excited to fight Dragon.
This one should be fun.
And you know, if I need to roll a new character sheet, that's fine.
I'm not expecting everyone to die. It is a possibility.
It is. And I think those are the best D&Ds. Or some of the best. I don't know. Equivocal statement.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna grab food.
All right.
I'm back.
How doing, Kendall?
Doing alright. Fucking exhausted. Well, not like tired, but just like that tiredness you get after a few days of being sick.
Yeah. That's just your body giving out.
Yup.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Very sorry you're not feeling well, Candle.
Thanks, dude.
I
Luckily,
have...
I'm through the worst of it, but yeah.
Nice. I have a picture to send you.
Cool.
My mom's friend grew amaranth and gave us some
Heck yeah.
to... So I'm working on processing some amaranth.
Dude, that's sick. I've never done that.
I several months ago I heard it was the easiest grain to harvest because it's like slightly easier than quinoa and also slightly more nutritious. And that just like really attracted me, and I failed to
Yeah.
grow it this year, but now I'm getting to harvest some, which is fun.
What are you saying, Kendall?
Go. Hold on, let me go refill my dog's water so that I'm back at my computer for good, and then I'll ask you.
All right.
So what I was wondering is, like, obviously I read the description, so I understand basically how it works, but like, how would you trigger like an ability or something like this, or use it? Like, what would I say? Or I guess when? Oh, Shoveler not even here.
No, I am. I'm reading what you sent.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
You just say like, "Hey, I'm gonna do sneak attack as well." If that works.
Okay, cool. Simple as that.
Yeah.
And if I'm reading this right, you don't need an advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated and you don't have disadvantage. So that means that I can use it without advantage if like one of the rest of the group is like right next to them.
Yes, that is enemy of the target.
Okay. Cool. You said each square is 5 feet?
Yep.
Cool.
Generally, some maps it's bigger, but
Last thing. How do I track my like health or damage during battle?
you should just be able to change your hit points.
I'm definitely gonna forget what my original one was. What word? What's the temporary hit points box on the Roll20 sheet for?
There's things that allow you to gain hit points over time, or get temporary hit points, like some spells and abilities.
Gotcha.
They just act like a separate pool of hit die to use.
back.
Back again.
Back again.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna go top off the coffee real quick.
Who are we missing?
Sam and Trey so far.
Ah.
All right. Back for
Baller.
good.
I'm back. And
Welcome.
Sam should be back shortly.
Tell him to smoke faster.
One cigarette in each hand.
He has a longer way to walk back than I do.
Tell him to run.
Run, son, run! Did I miss any important discussions?
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect.
I said the weakness of the Dragon Out Loud.
Ah.
Did you now?
Yeah, it was just
That it can't breathe in space, right? Did we lose Shoveler?
Maybe.
I'm glad you answered for a second. I thought I lost everyone.
I'm back.
We lost Warden. Sam, you ever tried to take an entire cigarette in one pull?
No.
I've tried
Why
that
not?
before.
Yeah,
I've
Candle?
tried it too. It doesn't work.
I got pretty damn close.
Mm.
Well, actually, no. I got close on like not exhaling.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Oh,
how
I
it's
was
done.
gonna cry.
So like I would draw into my mouth, inhale, draw into my mouth, inhale.
Yeah,
That I
yeah.
got pretty close on.
Candle, have you ever done ether?
No, because I don't
Anyone
think so,
here?
because I had to think about it.
I don't think I've ever
No.
heard of it.
I don't even know what it is.
You don't want to do it.
I don't want to try ether.
It is not dissimilar from belladonna, like hyoscyamine or scopolamine or whatever. Like it's a very
Mhm.
powerful hallucinogen, but it's routinely unpleasant.
Mm. Kind of like
Though
salvia.
hysterically.
Yeah, I was gonna say salvia. Every person I've ever heard that used salvia, by like the third time, they had a really bad trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, salvia is really
Good
sensitive to
thing
like
I
how
only
you're
did
feeling,
it
what's going
twice.
on. No, weirdly, Nightshade is like it usually in medical literature. It's almost always described as like an expressly unpleasant trip, and it turns out that that's almost certainly gendered. Women report really pleasant trips on it, and men report really unpleasant trips.
Why does drugs have
Weird.
to be sexist?
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking drugs. Is everyone back?
I recently heard about the gender discrepancies between experience on shrooms as well.
I haven't heard about that one so far.
I believe it. I've never heard it.
I saw somebody on Reddit suggesting that people put ether in their bong water as a really good way to get high, and that just seems like an excellent way to set your entire insides on fire. Because
Yeah.
ether is like gasoline flammable.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is super, super flammable.
yeah, fuck
Like-
that shit.
Like, you turn on a light switch and your hand is on fire.
So just do it in the
It's
dark. It'll be
comically
fine.
flammable.
Yeah. Apparently, if you let it, like, make fumes, it'll, make deposits on walls that are contact explosive.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, rather than doing it, I know what we should do.
Nice map.
Yeah.
Right?
So I have a couple things I'd like to talk about.
Yeah, what's up?
Talk to us about
Um,
Turtle Jesus.
I have a theory.
Mhm.
So,
The
first
gnomes are
I
making the
imagine
frogs gay.
I also want to be talking to Thor, to the dwarf leader here,
Thor of our.
Thorvar. Yes, thank you, Thorvar. In the party, I believe the first part of the plan is we burgle. And do we make contact with the burglar before the make noise party goes and makes noise?
The
Wait.
burgle-
We're literally the decoy for the dragon in this plan?
I've got a plan for that.
I don't know that even we have to do it. I might be able to do it because I have a theory. I can cast a moonbeam from 120 feet away. So I could cast a moonbeam in there, fuck some shit up, and run away. Feedback?
It's the best
like
plan
that.
we have so far.
It is the only plan we have so
Thor
far. But yes,
explains.
no, I think.
Good.
I think that's a better plan than even what I had. I was gonna suggest sending our familiars in to make a lot of ruckus and have them run back.
Thorvar
There you
says
go, Ruckus.
the plan is for the burgle to burgle the door, and then you guys enter it because it is not just on the other side of the door. It is a fortress. It goes further back into the mountain.
I have a meta question.
Yeah.
I want to ask Ryan if he has a spell, right? Is that kosher?
Yeah, I mean, you would, like, that's not unheard of. Like, do you know how to cast
Okay.
this magic thing?
Yeah. Do you know ghost sound?
I don't even think I've ever heard of that.
Is that third edition only?
Hold on. I'm a meta a little bit. I'm just gonna like Google that fucking spell though, because I don't think I've ever heard of it. I want to see if it is a 5e thing.
Just cast magic mouth on the fucking door then.
Yeah, that doesn't. Ghost whatever doesn't come up. You said magic mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I can look at the spells here.
I mean, I don't think magic mouth is. Oh, it is. I don't have that one though. I've never heard of this one either. You implant a message within an object in range. A message that is uttered.
Ghost sound isn't a spell anymore.
I mean, I would almost rule like if it's like ethereal kind of like haunting sounds, that's more like prestidigitation.
I was gonna say I can cast that with press, but press is a 10-foot radius, so I'd have to get pretty close.
Man, I get to flex on y'all.
Back in my
When is
day.
this book printed? I have a second printing, third edition player's handbook still from 2000.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I get it.
I have a 3.5 edition handbook.
This is my original third edition book from when I was 13.
Nice.
Ghost sound, illusion, level 0 bard, level 0 sorcerer, wizard. Ghost sound allows you to create a volume of sound that rises, recedes, approaches, or remains at a fixed place. You choose what type of sound the spell creates when casting the spell and cannot thereafter change its basic character. The volume of sound created, however, depends on your level. You can produce as much noise as 4 normal humans per caster level, maximum 20 humans. Thus, talking, singing, shouting, walking, marching, or running sounds can be created. The noise a ghost sound spell produces can be virtually any type of sound within its volume limit. A horde of rats running and squeaking is about the same volume as 8 humans running and shouting. A roaring lion is equal to the noise from 16 humans, while a roaring dire tiger is equal to noise from 20 humans. Note, the ghost sound can enhance the effectiveness of a silent image spell, material component, a bit of wool, or a lump of small wax. Duration, 1 round per level. Range is close, though.
Interesting.
Shoveler.
Yeah.
Eldritch Horrors.
Mhm.
So the book allows me to summon like an Eldritch Horror.
Yeah.
An eldritch horror.
15 tentacles for jerking you off.
Yeah.
They will enter every orifice that you have and make some that you
Excellent.
don't.
I do like me some consenticles.
Would that be that it allows me to like summon aberrations?
I don't think an aberration and Eldritch Horror are the same thing.
I would say an
don't
Eldritch
know
Horror
what
is something
Eldritch Horror is.
beyond your understanding. Like, it defies...
It defies a shape in the material plane.
Yeah.
Well, Haley
You're
just got home.
you're asking
Sorry.
like. Go ahead.
She just got home and all she heard was consenticles.
No, she handed me a cassowary feather.
Oh, that's pretty
Ooh.
badass.
It's like a stick. It's weird. It's not like a feather. It's like a stick.
Their eggs are supposed to be really intense too.
Yeah, we have one.
Like you need a Dremel to open
I
up.
mean, she brought one home from the zoo.
Cassowary egg? Yeah, it's hollowed out.
Okay, I was like, my
But what's,
next question was why didn't you eat it?
I don't think it
My
would taste
question
very
was
good.
I would have to do it.
I don't think it would taste bad. It's just an egg. It's just a matter of
Apparently flamingo eggs taste bad.
I imagine flamingos just taste bad. Full stop.
Yeah.
They eat nothing but shrimp all day.
Who would eat a
Giraffe
flamingo?
seagulls.
But
Holy
no,
shit, that's
but-
accurate.
but eldritch horrors I think defy connotation. So
They're like biblical angels.
yeah. I mean, they're being noisy and spooky. The
Right,
drive.
we're ultimately trying to figure out how to make fucking noise, right? Like, theoretically, we could like catapult some pots and pans into the entrance.
I still have 120-foot range
Guys, give me
moonbeam.
1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine the moonbeam isn't quiet.
It is.
I imagine I could crash some rocks at the very least.
It is very loud.
See if I have anything that makes noise.
I'm gonna glass his fucking cave.
Bomb him back to the fucking Stone Age.
All right, sorry, I'm back.
All good. I have just two last considerations. Mr. Hobbit, would you perchance want to take my light up sketchers that are silent? They're like boots of silence, but they also light up. Don't know that that would
Bell of
help.
invisibility.
There you go. Yeah, it does.
It's almost like you guys have the tools at your disposal for this without doing much.
Holy God, the cassowary feather is weird.
Right? It's my magic wand now.
Fuck yeah. I think the cowbell's the way to go. Right? Because it'll come investigate the noise, but it won't be able to find you, so you can get away.
Yeah.
So Candle, go get the attention of that black dragon. It'll be fine, buddy.
I just whip out the cowbell.
I think at least several of us enter and scout for where the dragon is so we don't get surprised. Are we the burglar?
The
Borgler.
Bilba, the burglar of
They're just
Boxend.
opening the door.
That's
Bulbo.
what I was hired to do. I'm not stepping foot in there.
Oh. Earl, this is all you, baby.
Do I need to move myself or roll?
I don't think either, right? Like, you're invisible as the spell, but you're making a shitload of noise. Maybe you gotta do a performance check for more cowbell?
Yourself?
More cowbell. Bill was like, I'm gonna open the door now.
I guess Hazzy's gonna move up here and be in front of the siege
Yeah.
weaponry.
Operation Hexus Hold'em begin.
Yeah, Trey's gonna
And
be...
that was actually good, Xena. God damn
That
it.
was really funny. That might be the funniest joke told all session.
As you guys move up close, anyone else moving?
Why are there
Doug,
hidden
up here with me.
dicks all over
Well,
this
yeah.
No, I'm going all the way.
Fuck it, we
But
ball.
I have to ask, why are there hidden dicks all over this map? This map.
If you were an artist, wouldn't you hide dicks everywhere? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone got
that's
bored.
the time honored. That's what our ancestors have done for millennia. Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Someone got bored while they were
Very.
winning. All right, everyone, make me a perception check now.
Perception. 21.
Is this on sight or hearing? Oh wait, sorry, hearing or smell. Never mind.
We
I'll
should,
do my own perception.
we should all be standing way farther apart.
This would
too.
be sound.
Oh, then let me.
Now that
do
you mentioned
my
standing
usual.
further apart.
You're all within 15 feet of each other. Excellent.
Mm.
One good blast will do this.
Is it 15-foot radius? There we go.
Oh damn it! That's not what I wanted to do.
Just roll it again and or take the better of the two.
Hold on, let me find out what. Perception is wisdom.
Quick, Pierce, play Call of Cthulhu by Metallica.
Well, let me get some tabs out.
It's psychotic. I don't know if you
I'm
can.
sure. Not yet.
So that's actually, it's going to be a 16 based off of my weasel or my ferret.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I have to retune my guitar if I want to play that.
Good job,
I'm not doing
buddy.
that
You
right now.
see, so first off, there is a loud bang that happens from the other side of the door. It sounds like someone has thrown something metal across a rock surface. The moment that happens, you see Bilba turn invisible in front of your eyes. And everyone...
And we did not give him the cowbell, correct?
No, correct. Doug, Xena, and Trey all hear the noise as well. And from underneath the door, you see you see a flash of copper appear.
Run.
I mean, if you want to run. You have it.
Am I in cover right under by this rock?
I would say so. That's a sizable rock.
Okay. No, I'll stay in cover. I'll hold ground.
From underneath the door, you see a little figure appear, and he crawls on the ground. It's carrying a bucket and a brass shield. And then it gets up.
What is it?
It is a kobold.
Oh.
And it gets up and throws the bucket and takes the bucket down these stairs. And then throws a bucket into behind this tree. Draws a giant dick in the tree. And then starts walking back.
Somebody shoot him.
I thorn whip. I cast thorn
There
whip.
you go.
What's the distance on
Where is
Thorn Whip?
that? I'm trying
No,
to
that's
find
Trey. Xena's in the tree.
No, that was me that drew the line.
Oh.
30 feet. Probably not in range.
45.
I can move 15.
Yeah.
5, 10.
Trey's in range to cast.
No, I thorn whip.
Pasha's Mind Whip.
Wait, Thorn Whip first.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was out of range. Oh, he moved.
He moved.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. He jumps up as you move forward, but doesn't react. Well, he reacts, but he notices you.
Well,
Now make your attack.
hey, stop.
No. Like
You bugger.
just like he just jumped when you move forward.
Yeah.
But make your attack.
Thorn Whip. Yeah.
So that is just a wisdom.
That's Whip Central.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Is the dragon
there, stop.
male or female?
Male.
Testicular torsion.
I mean, the dragon is. This kobold is not a dragon.
Well, no, I'm
It's
making
the
eye
kobold,
contact with
dude.
Trey. Just be like, no, I'm just making eye contact with Trey here to be like, when the dragon comes.
Fork its testicles.
Yeah.
It only affects male mammals, which I think means beasts.
Oh. People.
Yeah, also because like dragons don't have testicles.
Right.
Nothing
Like,
hanging.
I don't even think it has a dick. I think it's got a cloaca.
Hmm.
Trey, what were you gonna cast?
Um,
On this single kobold who hasn't done anything wrong?
it's a kobold. That in itself is wrong.
Do a little ethnic cleansing.
We can heal it after we capture it.
I'm gonna come around my cover here and get into range just to cast. Did he take damage already?
No.
No.
All right. Well, I will cast Toll of the Dead. So I need a Wisdom save of 13.
Fucking
Saves.
shit.
Damn.
That kobold cannot be stopped.
And I will use the rest of my movement to hide back behind this cover here, and that's my turn.
Or did anyone else prepare an action?
I guess I did.
Nope. Doug's just observing.
Can I offer him a good berry?
I'm gonna hurl a fucking spear at him.
Oh God.
Oh, it's busted. Hold on.
Mm.
Whip Central. Fucking spear just glides over his fucking head.
Alright, kobold is then going to scurry towards the door and, like a cockroach, just kind of squirm under the, like, half-inch opening beneath it and just press himself through it.
That's not okay. Why doesn't that kobold have any bones?
I mean, it has them. They're just thin and squishable.
Yeah.
That's not how kobolds work. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get my spear back.
He disappears behind the door.
Yeah. I'm gonna run up and run back. And retrieve my spear, unless you want to interrupt that.
No, yeah, it's...
All right, Earl, give me that cowbell, buddy.
I could turn into a badger and wear the cowbell too if we wanted.
Why do you need to be a badger to wear the cowbell?
Well, then I could escape.
You can escape as not a badger.
True. If that's how you want to look at things.
You guys
Earl,
see
you up to
Bilbo,
this, or?
Bilbo
I would
appears
save
back.
your wild shape for a better form later on.
What was that?
Bilbo, you didn't try and get the kobold?
What was that?
It's a fucking weird ass kobold.
That was a
What'd
kobold?
you put in that pipe weed?
Yeah.
Ew.
That is a weird kobold.
Okay. Well,
Alright, I'm gonna open the door
Thoughts?
now then.
I thought you were gonna open the door.
No.
I did too.
He unlocked it.
He was
unlock
going
it.
to, but he didn't actually
Yeah,
open the
Oh,
door.
he's about- got it.
Then
Before,
there's the middle sound.
right, the goblin carrying a brass shield threw his shield on the ground and then crawled underneath the door.
Yeah, because he came out and drew a dick.
He threw out a bucket behind the dick tree.
Can I go see what's in the bucket?
If you want.
I guess. Can I look at it from like slightly far away?
Yeah, there's a pile of, looks like a lot of buckets over time have been thrown here. They all have little pellets of black and brown material in it.
That's the shit bucket.
Is it kobold
Oh.
shit or dragon shit?
They're little pellets, like finger sized.
Kobold shit.
Kobolds do like to worship dragons.
Hmm.
I think we should just
open the
open this bitch up and start killing Kobe's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obi.
Bill says
Screw
this is a
that.
very, very special kind of door. And there's a bar across it that says push. And he pushes it, and the door opens.
That is not up to fire code. They have the slam bar, but on the wrong side.
I mean, good thing it's not a red dragon.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Are you playing the drums? Like,
Okay. Yeah.
I telling secrets you just don't understand.
I ain't no snitch. She don't tell secrets.
Tell her own secrets.
I gotta go open the door and show her that nobody's there. Hold
You're gonna snitch on the whole label.
Good, Kaya.
She's warning you of ghost scandal.
Is anyone else not able to see at the moment?
Yeah,
No, we can
everything's black.
Yeah,
No,
I can see the
everything's
corner.
Oh, I can see now.
No, I see the corner, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh.
Hold on.
Bottom right corner.
Now I can see.
All right, I'm back.
Hell yeah.
She's telling you of ghosts, Candle, and you're not listening.
Get it
Actually-
together, buddy.
Like, there's this one bathroom in my house that whenever I use that bathroom, no matter where she is or how far she is, like outside in the back corner of the yard, she'll come and sit right by the door. And she only does that when that bathroom's used.
She knows. She's a knower.
Hey, Shove, I cast light. It's 20 feet of 20-foot radius bright light, and additional 20 feet of dim light.
Done. Everyone else should have their night vision and everything settings on.
What does that mean?
If you have night vision, it's built into your character.
I
Dark
don't think I
vision.
do.
If I remember correctly, all of us see the map a little bit differently based off of what our characters'
Correct.
abilities are.
And well, no, unless I'm around with light, I think that overshadows.
Yeah, except for
most
you, because you're
people's-
casting light.
Well, but like, and you guys still see that, like, it comes through on your screen because mine's not like a dark vision thing. Like, I radiate the light.
Yeah, but so like anyone that has dark vision would be able to see. If they went ahead, they would see portions of the map that we couldn't see, unless Hasbro was up there.
Xena,
I
do you have
dark
Xena? Do you
vision, and I
have do you have
think I
dark
can see
vision?
more.
Who?
I don't think I do.
Xena? I don't think yes, you don't have it on right now, so I just wanted to make sure you don't have it.
Yeah. I don't think turtles do.
Okay. Okay.
No,
then we should
not
be good.
initially, but you will have the option of getting that spell.
Do you know what level it is?
Light is a cantrip.
Darkness? No. Oh yeah, light is a cantrip. Darkness is or dark vision is I think a level 2 spell.
Intriguing. Thank you.
All right, Doug, do you want to be up front or you want to be behind me?
Sorry. I'll be up front. I think that makes sense. Fighter being tanky, tinkatonky.
I mean, I'm no joke.
That's
You
true.
have 34 hit points and 20 AC.
We can hold hands.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind sending Terra ahead of us.
That's just a dragon
She's
snack
not-
waiting to happen.
Doesn't matter. She's
It's
got
not
a
a
plus 5
real
to stealth,
ferret.
Oh, there's like
and-
horrifying consequences when you lose a familiar.
Is
Or there
I'll have
used
to
to
find
be.
familiar. There are not anymore. No.
Okay.
Nope, not anymore.
You just have to resummon them.
Used to take like permanent constitution damage.
Oh God.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, that's not a thing anymore.
Does the Terra have any trap sense or anything? I don't think so. I'm just
No, she's got.
make a prep roll, a perception roll for her.
Okay. Do her. Wisdom +1.
Oh, well, I don't know if we're supposed to be able to see that bear trap on the ground there.
20.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Terra notices there's a giant bear trap on the ground.
Oh, she would be able to inform me, and I'll let everyone know. Hey, there's a bear trap up here, wherever that might be.
Few feet in.
She'll start like kind of circling around it or pacing back and forth in front of it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
give-
second edition. If the familiar dies, the wizard must succeed a roll, an immediate system shock check, or die. Even if he survives this check, the wizard loses 1 point from his constitution when the familiar dies. So it's a death save, and if you succeed, you lose 1 constitution.
Oh God.
The fuck?
Are you able,
Second edition did not fucking play.
are you able to see from
Wow.
Terra, Trey?
Yes, he can. Well, he can choose to.
Yeah.
He doesn't by default.
No, so is it working in D20? In Roll20?
Oh.
Oh yes, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see basically up to about here.
Okay, the next
This
square
one's
over is
partially available.
that is where the bear trap is.
Oh, where she's at right now?
It's right here.
No, here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will let everyone know. And I will do so by marking it with a thing.
Sure.
Could have drawn dick.
Sorry, I'm not that
Alright.
creative.
Let's go, Doug.
Okay. Gotta switch my cursors.
Move your lazy bones. All right, is the ferret leading the way, or are we moving?
Ferret's leading.
I'll move her another 30 feet, so...
Make another perception.
Oh, yep. Uh, 15.
She sees another one.
And another one.
And another one. And another one.
Oh, God. I can't see that far. Hold on.
I'm just gonna save you the trouble. I said over the 30 feet. Yeah.
Oh, now I can't see past.
Okay, so the vision is not working for her.
No.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Any change?
Nope.
Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I move Hasbro up. This is just a test, so
You want me to look?
how about now?
Now
I can see down that hallway. Yeah. Oh, it's that the ferret doesn't generate light.
Yeah. Let me look up because I think ferrets actually do have like good dark vision. So
I thought you were gonna say
Uh,
ferrets do generate light.
They do not have dark vision. They've got a... Oh, they have a +3 to perception. Not a +1. So they have a +3 to perception, +5 to stealth, and then they get advantage on perception that relies on hearing or smell.
yeah. Yeah, I guess they don't have a dark vision. Oh yeah, no, yeah. He's just stuck in light or not light.
All right.
You want me to cast light
I'm
on
gonna
him?
switch. I'm gonna switch the tokens around. So I'm gonna use my token for Terra for right now.
Well, no. If Terra doesn't have
That's what
dark
I'm saying.
vision, then we have to give it dark vision or cast light on it. Isn't
Light-
that what we just found out?
Yeah. Like the issue is that she doesn't have she needs light to see.
Like, it's not on the model, but it also shouldn't be.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm gonna set her to 20 bright and 20 Low light.
Yeah, I have to cast. I will cast light on the fucking ferret, and that was just a glowing ferret bounding around. Sausage-shaped appetizer for the fucking dragon.
The goal was to
Okay.
get the dragon to eat the thing, right?
Not
It
really
is
eat
now.
her if we can avoid it, but it's better her than one of us.
Yeah.
So 5 and 15, 20, 25. We can see around the corner there. And she'll keep moving. 10, 15, 20. And I assume we're like all kind of like following behind her too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25.
She notices something that is kind of familiar up on a table nearby. It smells familiar at the very least.
I'll go ahead and try to have her figure out what that smell is.
It is you. It smells like
me?
you. Yep.
Oh, it smells like me.
Yeah.
Okay. Would Trey be able to figure out that, like, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's me up on that table that she smells, but it's something like me?
I would think so.
Okay. I'm gonna let the rest of the crew know, like, and like in a very worried, like, kind of freaking out way, like, one of my brothers or sisters is ahead. And Trey's gonna kind of bolt about here, right behind, to kind of take a look and see.
Yep, there's a dead Velkadin on a table in front of you. It is currently splayed open, like someone was doing some type of surgery on it.
That's no bueno.
Oh gosh.
I'll come right up behind you for that. That's real not good.
Join the party.
Trey's gonna kind of turn away for a second, be like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." Okay. And then
I'm gonna.
I'll-
Hazzy's gonna tell Trey to just step back a bit, and me and Doug will go investigate it.
Yeah.
You don't need to see that up close.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll bring Trey
Push the
back.
north side of the table here.
From the other side of this cave, there's two pillars on your side. There are some shadowy figures on the near pillar, and then you see 4 kobolds near a fire. One of them carrying a big brass shield. And he's whispering to some of the others.
Doug, you keep an eye on the kobolds for now, right? Because like they're not overtly attacking us.
Right.
It's not
And
clear.
I'm gonna do.
It's not clear that they can see you.
My ass is glowing.
No, my
They
ferret's
can see.
glowing.
No, I am too.
Oh. Oh, I thought you just kind of moved the light cantrip over to.
Nope.
So
Cast it again.
so they can probably see the light, but they can't see you just because of the nature of the column right in front of you and their line of
Fair.
sight.
I mean, I can fucking see one of them.
Which one can you see? Oh, that is, yeah, not one of them.
Okay. I'm gonna do a medicine check on the
the-
Vidalkin to
For
see
some
what
reason, the
killed
ferret
it.
has sight of 2 of them.
Yes, that is kobolds over there.
Yeah. I don't think we should be able to see them based off of this pillar right here.
Doug
It's
can
drawing a
see
line.
all 6 of these actually, at least according to the thing.
Yeah, that so you can probably see all 6 from that angle. It's not a huge deal if you can see a little bit beyond. There's a big column in the center of it, and then around side there's like partial columns, partial rock that has fallen.
Yeah.
not full
Oh.
cover. So, yeah, it looks like someone has attempted to take out the heart, lungs, and critical organs of this Velkadin, and they have replaced
Like
it.
surgically or just sort of like butchering?
Make me a Arcana check.
An Arcana check. I got a 21 medicine.
Or medicine.
I got a 21.
Less surgically and more ritualistically.
Okay. I'm gonna take my cloak and cover the Vidalkin.
I intimidate the corpse to give me answers.
Does Hasbro share that it's ritualistic and not like
Sort of
just
vaguely. I'm gonna be like, it looks like they were killed. It looks like it was some kind of ritual thing. Like it wasn't a critter, they didn't get chewed on, nothing like that.
Trey's gonna come up. I want to do an Arcana check to see if like he recognizes what might have, if it was like ritualistic, if they were trying to, I don't know, summon something or harvest
Ritualistic would probably be
for-
religion and not Arcana.
I don't know. There
I
are
can do
rituals in
religion,
Arcana.
Huh?
Just do Arcana. That will be fine.
Okay. 24.
So someone has been collecting the key organs from this individual, and they're doing a very specific way, as if they are trying to summon more life. Like they take life from one individual and put it into another. Kind of like a bastardization
Okay.
of a.
Like
I
mummies,
feel
but
like
opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think with what little he's been able to study of the Necronomicon, Trey would definitely recognize this is some kind of potential ritualistic thing, and let everyone know like this is done purposefully. You know, the kidneys are still here, but the liver, the heart, the lungs, those we haven't taken, or whatever. I like point out a few things.
Speaking of recognize, you notice specific scarring on the face of this individual. They are familiar to you.
Oh,
A clanmate.
oh,
Rude, buddy.
not Trit. Trit, no! How did you get caught up in this? You were supposed to be in the eastern side of the country.
Chosen one.
Devastated.
I'm gonna like slap and Doug and be like, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Don't make jokes now. Alright. I think it's hammer time with these kobolds. Yeah, Doug?
Yeah. We it's time to get swinging.
Don't forget to save one for interrogation and execution.
I will
Maybe.
definitely do that.
As you guys say that, everyone
with
roll
my
initiative.
fucking sword.
Kobolds aren't that intelligent, though, are they?
Everyone roll
They don't
initiative.
know shit.
They're capable of speech.
I have speak with animal.
Fuck. Oh wait, I got a 17. Never mind.
You get 17.
I thought I got the 4 for a second.
Oh, I got the 4. No.
Shocker, the turtle is slow.
Turtle is zero.
Slow wins the race. Which means we're gonna do all the damage and you get to cut its head off.
Feel its teeth. Beef with an F.
is my guy the only one with a name?
That's
That's
yours.
weird because mine's the only one that shows up with a name on my screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just letting you know which picture is yours, so you don't have like a gigantic, super long thing.
Oh, does yours show your name in turn
Yes.
order? Oh, okay.
Hey, it
Oh, but
shows
the
mine
reason
too.
the reason mine appears in chat is at the bottom. It says as, and you can change it from like you to your
Yeah.
character.
All right, well,
That'd be
Earl.
I'm gonna pew pew this dude with my crossbow.
All
We're
right,
not totally sure what that is, right? Like you said, that
That's
wasn't a
not-
kobold
correct.
shove. What the
Correct.
fuck? What does it look like?
It is a medium humanoid figure standing upright. They
All
are
right.
wearing robes.
Well, that sounds like some cultist behavior.
And they are not moving. Or they have yet to move, let me say.
Because I don't have the best angle right now. I'm just gonna pass for this first turn.
Yell, and move for a new angle.
Well, I'm worried that I'm gonna like move somewhere and then something that I don't see is I'm gonna like corner myself.
Well, hence stealth first, right?
I guess that's true.
But you can do whatever you want, Candle. The world is
True.
your oyster.
You do you. But remember, you're a sneaky boy.
You're so sneaky.
Nikki.
You're a purple orc.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen
I'll
no
just-
purple orc.
No one has. That's the point.
All right, well, Doug.
What the fuck is this thing? I'm zoomed all the way in, and I still can't tell. I see it's got a tail. I'm gonna push up to right there, and I'm going to ready an attack at this guy if he shows any sign of being not nice.
He has yet to move.
I'm going to shout at him, like, investigate, who are you?
Okay. They do not respond.
Well, I'm gonna walk right next to it on my turn, so
Trey?
be ready.
I'm trying to figure out what this is, right?
Yes, no
We
one
have
has...
no idea what that is.
Alright. Trey's not really gonna pay much mind to that. He's pretty pissed. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna cast Pasha's Mind Whip on this one here. If my line of sight allows.
I would say
I
so.
think it does.
The one in the front or the one in the back? I'm sorry.
The one in the front.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need a intelligence saving throw of 13 or higher.
Yeah, he does not react to the spell. Or he throws it off.
This is insane. A kobold. Fuck. All right.
What it
That's
really
gonna
is, they are so
end-
simple-minded, you just went over his head.
No, but even like the Toll of the Dead on the first one, like -2 to wisdom, and it still rolled a 19 to get a 17 out of that. Like, fuck. These guys are good.
All the bad rolling I've been doing has been finally counteracting this one encounter. It's not gonna be the dragon kills; it's gonna be the fucking kobolds.
Yeah.
Right.
Bolts of danger.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna be Trey's turn.
Has you, bro?
Oh, I'm gonna move.
Or-
I'll move my ferret up to where I'm at
Okay.
as my bonus action.
And I'm gonna take a swing at this guy.
It's gotta be a 13.
$16 to hit, 3 damage.
Boom. He is hit.
That's my turn.
Alright, these two in the back are gonna take a shot at you. I'll do both rolls together.
I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs on one of them. So whoever attacks first, they'll get a disadvantage.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
Oh, it's fine.
I have 20 AC.
I only have 15 AC.
Yeah, but I also get to then transfer that disadvantage to advantage to somebody else.
Okay.
So,
It works out.
the first one who attacks you fluffs it.
Yeah, the second guy rolling with disadvantage got a 19 and an 18. Fucking nuts. All right.
I have a
Glad
23
I
and a
helped you out
22.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 hits. I only have 20.
Make me
I know, that's not a big deal.
make me a DC 12 con save. Oof.
I'll return the advantage right back to you.
Okay. You're fucking with me. How on a fucking +4?
All right. Well, you are now blind. Now the two in front are going to attack. You get blind.
I don't get hit.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Xena.
I would like to enter starry form. Along the constellation of the Archer.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I would like to. That does make me illuminated. I would like to move up forward and thorn whip the left archer
Okay.
or left back person. With apologies. Thorn web misses again. So then I'm gonna go for the luminous arrow,
Mm-hmm.
which is wisdom. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Oh. Okay. That's my turn.
Wow, these kobolds are actually a threat to you guys. Earl.
I'm gonna move over.
If you have attack rolls against me, you have advantage.
I'm gonna fire my crossbow at this dude.
All right. That hits.
And that's it.
All right, Doug.
So these guys attacked, yeah?
No, they have not moved at
I
all.
don't think so.
No, they're staying stationary.
They have not moved. Their robes
Okay,
billow in the wind.
Their robes billow in the wind. 25 feet to that guy. Okay, I'll hit this guy with Booming Blade. Where's my spells? There it is. Oh, wait. There we go. Aw, it didn't work that time. That's okay. And then I swing with my big stick. Oof.
Whiff central.
I can't even
Critical
hit
whiff.
a fucking stationary enemy. What the fuck?
You and me both, brother.
Yeah. Welcome to the club.
More.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like fling your hammer across the cave.
Yeah.
You like unsheathing it. Your sheath gets stuck, and as you flip it
It's a
from
hammer.
carrying device, whatever,
Yeah.
and you kind of like start strangling. Well, you would strangle yourself if you were like still fleshy.
Yeah.
But it's like tied around your neck now.
Fuck.
And still tied to the hammer.
Well,
Doug, stop trying to autoerotic asphyxiate yourself and help.
I
Trey.
guess that's
Yeah, that.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start off with saying I fucked up. Tasha's mind webs should have still done sun damage to this guy. It's half damage if it failed, but
I
we'll
can.
leave it alone. I'll just have to remember that for next time.
No, let's just do the damage. How much was it?
I didn't roll for it.
Just roll it right now. That's
If
fine.
you want me to, I can.
Yeah, go for it.
So it would take 5 damage on the fail. And then, is anyone else taking any damage?
I
Not
took like
yet.
4 or something? Not a big deal. I'll also
This
be
guy?
fine. I have a plan.
No,
Oh, I did
like,
damage that guy.
enemy-wise.
Yeah, I did damage that guy.
Okay.
Uh,
Because I'm obviously I'm not gonna attack the one that I just kind of. got
I did
caught up
3
on.
damage to the one I hit.
Doesn't matter as long as there's damage. I need a wisdom saving throw from this guy in front of Haz, as bells start ringing in its ears. These dark, rotting bells.
What kind of saving?
Beginning of For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Was it wisdom?
It's a wisdom save. 13.
Disadvantage or normal?
Just normal. He fucking saves. Damn.
I was fucking crushing it.
These guys are fucking crushing it.
Respect, I
Bonus
guess.
action, I'm gonna have Tara run up and let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Tara's gonna offer the help action to distract the enemy. So if the enemy attacks Hasbro, she's gonna kind of jump in the way.
Okay.
So this one's next attack will get disadvantage against Hasbro.
It might not actually.
Well, if it attacks the familiar, it doesn't get
No.
disadvantage.
Just wait. My turn?
It
Yeah,
is.
I'm done.
I cast Sanctuary on myself. The kobold has to succeed a will save to attack me.
What kind of will? 14?
DC 14, yeah.
I'll make that roll right now if you don't mind.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got for my turn, right?
Jesus
Piece of
fucking
shit.
Christ.
You're a fucking piece of shit, Chef. You weighted your digital dice.
I was wondering what cheating GMO did.
Failed save.
I take it an 11 does
That's
not
a
hit.
miss. No, yeah. And he attacks normally because he has advantage because I'm blind, but that gets canceled because of the ferret, so it's just 1.
Yeah. So he throws a net at you and misses.
Yeah.
Is it so? Question: Sanctuary is only the one creature, yeah.
Say again? Sanctuary's only me. Yeah.
Does it only affect the one creature, or is it all creatures?
If it's me, so anyone that attacks me has to will save.
All right. Well, this one will move against you, and he will try the same thing.
Thank fuck.
He moves up to you and then just pauses and just looks at your magnificence.
Those golden locks.
I'm just flexing.
The 2 in the back, one of them is going to aim for Xena, and the other one is going to aim for Trey. So Xena coming at you. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Trey. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
4 piercing. Make me a DC.
If it didn't, I was gonna have a question.
DC what?
On save.
Yeah. You want to beat a 12.
Portent. 14.
Awesome.
Well, you
You make
can
the save.
roll first.
No, Portent you actually have to use before the roll.
Oh, okay.
It's the specific rule for it.
Yeah.
So 14 is gone. I save.
All right, Xena, you are up.
Awesome.
Oh wait.
I would...
On my turn, sorry. On my turn, do I get to save again?
Yes.
Okay.
You want
So
to
I
do
should
that
have
roll
con
now?
saved.
Yeah, if you want to do that now. Sorry.
Nope. Fuck it.
Doesn't matter. All right. Xena?
Don't think I've rolled above a 5.
I would like to cast Entangle. Yeah, let me draw that real quick.
You would get all 4 of them, I think.
And me.
Yeah, and the ferret.
I can just do this behind them. I don't need to get that other guy. I don't know. Actually,
Yeah, that works.
I don't-
remove one of the squares in like the top right and put one here. Actually, no, fuck. It's not
No,
right.
it has to be
That has to be square.
or yeah, like a circle, right? I don't think
see.
that's meta. I don't think that's going to be helpful. Right? Like entangle prevents them from moving, right?
Fair.
I mean, there's also the entangling aspect of it.
It's not a status effect anymore.
Restrain.
They're restrained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, a restrained
Oh, yeah,
creature,
they are
speed becomes
restrained.
0, attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and its attacks have disadvantage. And has
So
disadvantage on saving. So no, that's great. Keep it.
okay. So I get 3 of them,
Mhm.
and then
Modify
that
it
also
though, because
means
you have like a 20 by 25 square. 20.
That's
Oh,
20 by
yeah,
fuck,
20.
I'm bad at drawing squares. I'm sorry. How do I erase them?
Yeah.
I don't know how to erase them.
Got it.
Sorry. Thank you.
If you don't want making it green, that'd be great.
Yeah. Making it green now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it should just be a 4x4.
There we go.
So I'm going to make 3 saves. And their strength.
Is it just me, or do the squares on the ground are the squares on the ground not actually square?
They
Are
should
you
be
saying
square.
They
they
might
look
be stretched a
rectangular?
little.
No, they're
Yeah.
square.
No, they look stretched.
They're square enough.
Well, yes, they're square enough.
So this one in the upper left corner
Fucking
is...
kobolds. The only one of them is entangled.
I don't know, they look square to me.
I think they look like ever so slightly rectangular.
I mean, the square should be square.
Only I had a tape measure on my desk.
My spell save doesn't get my proficiency bonus, does it?
What was the question?
What determines the spell save DC?
I think it's 10 plus your spell proficiency.
Which would
Plus,
be wisdom
I think
plus
whatever
proficiency
your
bonus?
It wouldn't double stack, no.
So, okay.
No, it's not. Because my spell save DC is 14. Oh, that's what it is. It's 8 plus your proficiency plus your casting modifier.
yeah.
Oh,
So
I
whatever,
see.
like whatever your
So if 13 is
base.
correct.
Yeah, mine's save DC 13.
Yeah, 13.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Then I cast another guiding or luminous arrow. With my
Upper left
reaction.
again?
The squares are
Yes.
indeed square, and I have no idea why my brain is broken.
22.
That hits.
1d, so 7 plus 5 is 12 damage.
How do you want to kill him?
Nice.
Guiding bolt through the eyes.
You don't know how it happens. You've never seen guiding bolt bounce back before, but the bolt goes through one eye and then outs the other, and he falls down dead.
Really? Fucking did a turnpike in his brain.
There you go. The only one that was entangled is now dead.
That's fine. And that's my turn. Thank you.
All right, back to the top. Earl.
I'm gonna shoot that dude again. Same one.
Was that the far right? Or the one in front of...
This guy.
Okay. That hits. He's not looking good.
And then because they're there, I can use sneak attack to hit him again. Right?
It is something that you either turn on or off. So you could do something with a sneak attack damage. Because he has an enemy within 5 feet. There should be like a button or check mark when you do damage to calculate damage that says this
Wait,
plus.
before you do that,
Oh, I see the check mark. I see.
Click the checkbox and then just do the damage with it, and then we'll just use the it already hit calculation. So
wait, before you do that, just give me 1 second. I'm looking at something.
if you haven't been doing the math, he's already been hit once. Kobolds are pretty not spongy, so as long as
I'm going to tell you this now, just because above table or like meta.
Mhm.
Roll to attack again, because you might. It's called crit fishing. You already have advantage because he's entangled. You only rolled once. Roll a second time.
they're
see
not
if you get
entangled.
crit. Huh?
They aren't entangled.
They're not restrained.
Yeah, they're not entangled. They resisted.
In entangled, they are restrained.
They resisted.
No, they resisted.
Oh,
The
did
DC.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Xena killed the one that was entangled.
And that was.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're right if that was the case.
How dare you?
If that was the case, got it. Yeah.
Okay, so check mark is clicked, and then I
Just roll again, yeah.
click on.
But we're gonna say it hits. I see a new damage roll.
I don't know if I did this right. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, no, he's super dead.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Sick.
So yeah, how do you want to kill this guy?
Right to the dick.
Fucking
One
metal.
last shot.
Cut his dick off, tape it to his ear.
Kobolds again. They don't
Have cloacas.
Yeah, they have cloacas. And this one,
Right in the cloaca.
like what you do is you bounce this arrow off the floor underneath Hasbro, and it like bounces right as he hits the rock, shoots up, and gives him the image of a dick in the shadow. But it's like it's a really small dick, and he looks down at the shadow like, oh man, and then he dies.
Oh, man.
All right, Doug,
Let's get it.
do you untangle yourself from your silvered hammered?
Huh? Yeah, I untangle myself. Third time's the charm here. Booming blade on this guy.
All right.
Son of a bitch. It's
You
an
hit-
11 hit?
You hit the target.
Thank God. 5 damage.
You cleave him in two.
Okay. Was it alive?
One half of him falls forward, the other one falls to the left. Looking at the remains, it looks like he was propped up by a couple of pieces of timber.
It was cardboard.
No, it was definitely flesh.
Oh, just already dead.
A dead scarecrow.
There, somebody has been working on their arts and crafts.
Oh boy. Do I still have movement?
Yes.
Okay. Where's my distance do? I can move to there. That should be less than 30 feet, right?
Yeah, that should be good.
Yep. That's my turn.
Like 15 or 20.
All right, Trey.
Trey's going for this guy right here next to Hasbro. And he hears some bells, and I need a wisdom save of 13 or higher. Fuck yes. Is that a 2 with a -2?
Yes.
Oh, I fucking love that.
I'm just gonna say this. How does he die?
Oh, the bells are so fucking loud in his head, his ears start to bleed. Blood comes out of his eyes, his nose, and he just kind of convulses to death.
On top of the convulsion, his actual skull starts ringing, and then it splits apart from the top and blows up, and there's little confetti pieces everywhere.
Love it. Bonus action. I'm gonna have Tara. Let's see. Wait, isn't entangled? Is that considered like a rough terrain or
Yeah, difficult.
Yeah.
can't save?
It is, but nobody's entangled right now. I guess that square
No,
is
even if
still
you're
rough terrain.
non-tangled, it's
though. Yeah.
difficult terrain. Yeah.
What's the save on that though to not be entangled?
Difficult terrain isn't a. No. You only make the entanglement save the first time it's cast.
Oh, okay.
You just move at half speed afterwards in difficult terrain.
10, 20. Cool. So Tara, 10, 20, is gonna run up and she's gonna make a bite at this kobold.
Okay.
And let's go with the first one. I didn't realize that it rolled. This is an 18 hit.
It does.
All right. 1 piercing damage.
Oh god, the horror.
The horror. And
Well, we'll get the
that's
ferret a
end of
kill
mine
before
and
this game is
Tara's
over.
turn.
What was that, Trey? I'm sorry.
His
So
turn's
that's
over.
the end of mine and Tara's turn.
Okay.
What was
Tara.
it you said, Sam?
We'll get the ferret a kill before the campaign is over.
Oh,
Hey,
what?
as long as it has damage, my cantrip will do more damage to the character. Or to the bad guy. So, just making sure.
Nice.
All right, Hasbro.
Fucking see.
The spots like leave your eyes, and they still feel kind of like heavy and sappy, but you can see again, and you can fight.
With
The spots are completely gone from your eyes, and yeah,
there. I got fucking. It would have been 10 damage though. Would have split that kobold straight in half if I had fucking hit it. All right, that's my turn.
Alright, he's gonna go.
Oh, and my sanctuary drops because I attacked.
Yeah. He is just gonna try to fight you with the crossbow. And shoot at you because you are
He's
the
gonna
closest.
shoot me point blank.
Yep. That should
Does
be
he get disadvantage for that?
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, he.
He's a fucking Sixers fan.
I take it a 6 does not hit.
No. I still have 20 AC.
Alright, Xena.
Yay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Luminous Arrow
Alright.
on the last remaining.
That does not.
Not hit. Let's crack another Thorn Whip, baby. Does not hit either. Tough luck. That's my turn.
Earl.
I am going to move. Oops, that's not the right thing. Over here. I couldn't see. This is who you guys were?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the only one left.
Okay.
There's also this guy standing over here.
Besides the corpses that fucking that Doug is mutilating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same attack I did to the other dude.
Oh yeah, the fucking sneak attack crossbow. Oh, whiff.
Yeah, that does not hit. Doug,
Yes.
do you want to mutilate another corpse?
No, not particularly. Based on the information I've been given that these are both corpses on sticks, I'm gonna move up. This is a wall, right?
It's kind of like a staircase that goes down like 4 feet or so. Like
Can
3
I
or 4
hit the
feet.
kobold there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
I'll,
you have
it's like a half
range
wall.
weapon.
I'll just give a good old poke with the pointy end with the loose iron.
All right.
18 to hit, 10 damage.
How do you want to
Jesus.
finish him off?
Just right through the chest. Perfect, easy poke. Give him a
You
little shake to get him off, and he falls back.
well, you shake him, but he falls like towards your hands and not off of it, and he just gunks up the entire lucerne with kobold bits.
Gross. Gross.
Cobalt giblets.
And yeah, combat is done.
Hooray!
Got our issues worked out. Our low rollers.
Yeah.
Just waking up in the morning.
Yep.
I mean, I'm still not doing great. I got a 7 on, which means I rolled
Yeah,
a fucking
no,
3.
My last turn was abysmal.
Theo rolled a 2 and a 3.
Yeah.
I think we should call it there for the day.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Really quickly
Great
before you
work.
guys do that,
Yeah.
Trey, you're having a really bad day because you start recognizing some of these people who are standing up around you.
More of your relatives.
More broodmates.
I'm sorry I mutilated one of your broodmates.
Remember the first kiss you ever had?
Additionally mutilated. He was already mutilated.
I That's true.
Oh God, did you fucking mutilate the corpse of his first sweetheart?
She's currently mutilated and cut in half.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not cool, Doug.
Thought it was a bad guy.
I mean, to be fair, she probably dumped him, right? Like, maybe she had it coming.
That's true.
They wrote letters to each other all the time.
Oh.
Well,
Scroller for Vivify.
I don't think that's gonna do it.
After there's
You
only
might be able
so
to
much.
put the pieces back together, but I don't think they're coming back to life.
There's only so much the body can take.
Yeah.
Trey's been on mute the entire time, I think.
He's just doing a little PTSD processing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am. I have been on mute. I'm sorry. Sorry, you said this was my like first
High school sweetheart, yeah.
That Doug chopped in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trey will notice it, and he's gonna drop to his knees, and with tears in his eyes, he's gonna start kind of.
Just have an episode.
Yeah, he's gonna have an episode. He's gonna start
Rightfully
laughing
so.
maniacally.
Then you see your bully, your brood bully next to you, still standing. But dead.
Dead but not mutilated.
Oh no, he's
Yeah,
mutilated.
still just laughing and
Well, not mutilated by Doug.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Hazzy's gonna go up and comfort Trey, like hand on the shoulder.
Trey, you hear the heartbeat coming from your book. And let's end it there.
Perfect.
Okay.
He
Wow.
hears the telltale beating of the heart
Underneath the floorboards?
Really?
underneath the book boards.
Yes. Boy, I hope you guys don't have to fight any more kobolds.
Yeah. Gee.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna do an ethnic cleansing of kobolds.
Well, they're mutilating Trey's people.
True.
Stop for a second. You're gonna say they're inferior creatures and just keep running with it.
That too.
Okay.
I mean, they are inferior creatures.
They are inferior creatures.
All right. I guess Hazzy's the only one who's not a Nazi.
Great session. I fucking love this. This was great.
Yeah.
That was a
Those
lot
Yeah,
of
this
fun.
was
kobolds
awesome.
were rolling so goddamn high, though.
Yeah, that was a little hysterical. We all biffed
It
it, and
was
the
so
kobolds
funny.
fucking chatted out.
To be fair, the exact opposite usually is what happens
Yeah.
in combat.
No, it is. I've done dungeon crawlers before that had like just nothing but kobolds, and low level parties usually wipe them the fuck out super quick.
Oh,
And
dude,
they
I
just
once
went off that day.
had like a level 2 party fucking obliterate the boss mob, which was like a baby dragon, in 2 rounds. That fight was supposed to last like an hour and a half, and it was over in like fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10, 20 minutes
Jesus
tops.
Christ.
No, these guys, the rolls were on par, or not on par, but they were OP today.
They got a
Generally,
little vengeance for all the slain kobolds.
generally, like kobolds are like hit, attack, and then like poison, and then they slink off and hit and run. You know. But just because of the rolls, I felt like these guys are like the heroes of the clan, and they're gonna stand and bang with
The kobold commandos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's the cream of the crop.
I do hear though that if you run like pack tactic kobolds, they apparently kill like a lot of new players.
They can.
Oh
It-
no, you can kill level
Pack
5 and
tactics
6
can kill-
players.
A lot of players, no matter what the species is, like
Yeah.
If you don't play them
If you
dumb,
direwolves. whatever, like anything with pack tactics can really do some damage.
If you guys want, I will run a kobold fucking charnel house for you.
Can we be the kobolds?
Oh no, I was gonna say you guys can play like level 5 adventurers and I will fuck you up. Though I do actually have the old school 2nd edition reverse dungeon book, and I can run that as a 5e reverse dungeon for goblins. I think is the
You
first
like
one.
3.5e better, don't you?
Yeah.
Pathfinder is what he likes, right?
Well, no,
You like
Pathfinder is just 3rd edition. It has some different rules. I
Oh, I
prefer.
thought Pathfinder was 4th.
Pathfinder
no,
1 or 2?
No, 4th edition is the one we don't speak about.
Pathfinder 1 or 2?
Oh, okay.
Pathfinder 2 is just 5th edition.
Mhm.
It sucks. Pathfinder 1st edition
It's like
is
3.75.
3.5.
3.75.
Yeah, 3.75. I would say 3.5.2. Because there's some strange differences in like actual canonical rule differences between Pathfinder 1e and 3.5, and they're like weird house rule things. So there's no such thing as a critical failure, and critical successes are not always successes. They're 20s, and they only critical on damage.
I think critical fails
And
are a
then-
house rule in D&D. I don't think they're...
I think they
even-
became a
even
house rule
5e,
in
like-
3rd.
Critical fails are almost completely homebrewed.
Yeah.
Critical successes, unless it's an attack, they're also basically homebrewed,
Yeah.
if you want to use them or not.
But yeah, third was the one I probably played the most. I think somewhere between 3rd and no, I guess I played probably like equal amounts of 2nd and 3rd edition, and I love them both for very different reasons. I think 2nd edition is basically fine. If you change, like, I think if you just take the skill system from 3rd, and if you remember that THAC0 and base attack bonus are the opposite from each other, I think that's something that fucks people up at.
Second edition was a little too heavy with the graphs and the charts. That really could have been simplified a lot.
Well, and that's why you take the skill system from 3rd, right?
Yeah.
Because like third is a genuinely better, more refined rule set than 2nd edition is, but 2nd edition has like better modules and adventures. It has like a better spirit of like storytelling. Like the actual mechanics of 3rd edition are probably the best they've ever done. If you stick to like 3rd, right? Like when you get all the bullshit from 3.5 and all the Wizards of the Coast bullshit, and you get to like pun the Kobold God, you're like, well, you guys did too much. But like the basic rules of 3rd edition are probably the best they've ever done. And the like environment and culture of 2nd edition is the best they've ever done.
You know, I'm actually a fan of 5th edition.
I'm not. It's a weird lie. Everything that Wizards says they're trying to do in 5th edition, they're either not doing or they're actively doing the opposite. So like, it just bugs me that they're like, we made the rules simpler, and I'm like, you fucking didn't. Like all of the shit that people complained about in like 3.5, because people complained about a bunch of different things before.